first HBCU in blockchain in Web3. It's what our community has dubbed us. And I'm proud of that moniker for sure. We started back in 2022, the home team, Black, Brown, and Allied folks to learn and grow in emerging technology. And that's been the mission ever since. So we've been diving in. Some of my favorites, the blockchain side, specifically in blockchain, the NFTs, digital collectibles, the art side, where art and music and all that in crypto and in blockchain lives. That's my favorite for sure. But also the fungible tokens, so just all the currency side, the trading side, the DeFi, decentralized finance, and all that good stuff as well too. Starting with number 1 crypto coin, Bitcoin, number 2 Ethereum, all the way on down those 33 plus million coins and growing exponentially every day. It's a good time. Also, the other emerging technology that we dabble in heavily is on the AI side. AI has been having another crazy moment with the agentic side, or the agents or the bots that are able to follow multiple commands, build different things, learn and grow on their own, surf the web, search out documentation, build apps, code, all kind of stuff. It's really a whole vibe. And we've been learning and growing together as a community, and it's been a really good time and been pretty fruitful. I'm just Unc, you know? What's good, family? Yes, back in the building for another one, another Yappin with B 231. Man, day 287 on this live stream journey. Going crazy. You know, I'm having a good time. Daily lives on this 365, man. It's a good time. June is here. Summertime is here. Summertime, baby. It's nice. I'm based out in LA. It is hot. You know, hey, it might be pool season. You know what I'm saying? But we are back 10 a.m. PST, starting up right on June 1st. It's the first of the month. But how's everybody doing? What's the word? How we feeling out there? Let me get a couple of things up here real fast and get the chat up. And we are gonna be good. We are gonna be good. Hey, feeling cool and restful. Yesterday was a nice, chill, restful Sunday. After this graduation weekend. And we are all good. We are all good. I gotta close a couple of these tabs, man. I got these tabs going crazy. Love to see it though. Love to see it. All right, cool. That should be better. Bang, bang. There we go. Loving it. Loving it. Yeah, y'all. All right. So yes, I'm Brian. Hey, freezing up, building my guy W first. What's the word, family? It's good to see you. How's everything going your way? Why is my there it goes? Sheesh. W freeze, my guy. Big Sir freeze though in the building. Zena building, my guy. What's the word? How we feeling, y'all? Oh, Najee, yes sir. Better call Zol, my guy, in a building. W freeze can't end the stream on me this time. My bad. My bad, family. You're right. Skate, my guy, in a building. How to skate day 14 and asking for the shoe on the head. Dang, June 1st. Should I start with the shoe on the head type vibes? Sheesh. Skate, you want me to mess up the fresh graduation cut? Like that's what we doing? No, I'm just playing. Hey, man, rough start to my okay. To your dad. At first I read that, Nacho, you said rough start to my dad, and I was like, oh, that's not good. Rough start to the day at the mechanic, my car's leaking some coolant. But that's all right though. That's way better than what I was, pre-reading and processing. So yeah. Also, these fools can't even get to it till tomorrow. So about to be an Uber. Yeah, Nacho, that's inconvenient. That's annoying. I'm not gonna lie, Nacho. I had some errands to run this morning too, and yeah, they annoyed me as well too because it didn't go to plan. And I'm like, yo, but it's all good. Everything's all good, man. We here, as long as friends and family, safe and sound, healthy, all that good stuff. Everything else is material, man. I know, it might cost some money and all that good. Yeah, also 200 just to check the leak. Hey, man. Yeah. Y'all can get me, man, y'all can get me started on automobiles and the suburban trap and all that good stuff. They done did a number on the upper middle class on that one. Not gonna lie. Like, pulled us all away from walkable cities and community and all that good stuff just to have, build up these houses out in the outskirts. So you got to drive to, you got to have cars too. That's a scam. That's a big scam. That scam's not talked about enough. because it's all good. Lawnmower got yesterday midway through cutting. Got to clean the carburetor. Sheesh. He said, "I love Mondays. I hate Mondays." All right, it's my favorite day. No, Mondays is definitely not my favorite day. Mondays are cool though. Mondays are cool. You know. Facts. Also regret having an Audi because use some kind of special coolant, and you put in the regular one to top it off. Yeah, that'll do it, Nacho. That'll do it. Hey, but W Audi though, which one you got, man? That's fire. Hey, Von Moore in the building. I love every day. That's the type of vibes we talking about now. We gotta put that on the screen. That's what I'm talking about. I love every day, especially June 1st, especially summer times in LA. Let's go. No, I'm just playing. Just playing. W Baumler. Just kidding. WZ with the autocorrect. W Von Moore. Nice. What's up? 2019 A4. Dig it, dig it. I know you be driving. Nacho, you be driving safe. You driving like a crazy person out here on the streets, man. You know, Nacho out here fast and furious on them, man. Whipping through the traffic in his little A4. I dig it. What's good, Z? Hey, y'all. What's going on, man? It's good to see y'all. I'm glad I booted up, man. Rush home a little late, you feel me? But we here. It's nice, but my next whip is definitely gonna be an EV. What you looking at though? What you looking at? Hey, us in California, what I don't know. They're trying to pass the joint where we can only buy new cars out here is only gonna be EVs in a couple years, I think. I don't know. Is that thing? Um, I see through TV. I see through. What's good, family? Yeah, it's us. You're 12 hours early. Let's go. Applause. Applause. Applaud. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm trying to get back on something. I'm trying to get back on some kind of schedule. You feel me? Woohoo! WIA. We here. Y'all clowning on me. That's all right though. That's all right though. Let's see. I'm tired of these combustion engine BS. He who must not be named. Nah, I'm not sure we got too many other alternatives now, man. You don't have to do that one. You don't have to, get the T symbol. What do you say? It's the logo, the emblem is I don't know what cut out a little slice of the rotator or something. Whatever. I don't know, man. No autonomous EVs here other than him. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Which is it's kind of annoying. He's kind of got a he's kind of building a bunch of monopolies on it's kind of scary, but it's all good. Last week was grad, yes sir. On Friday, this last weekend, it was goaded. In the first half of the ended the first half of the year flawlessly. Graduation was what monopolies? Yeah, no, you feel me? Nah, graduation weekend was goaded. Yeah, it was all day affair, man. Had one 9 in the morning and then another one 7:30 at night. So yeah, we chilling with the fam. Fam was in town, so all through the break in between. But it was a really good time. It was a really good time. So proud of the youngsters, man. They're doing big things. Hey, they're getting old, getting grown, getting independent. It's kind of jarring. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, hey, yeah, as a parent, man, you wake up and then your kids wake up, they come outside, and sometimes they done grew an inch or two overnight. You're like, that's crazy. But you do know immediately too before even seeing them, because they'd be like, yo, what's for breakfast? I'm hungry. Like, dang, what is y'all? I don't know. What's going on? It's insane overnight. Like, no joke. No joke, Vamor. They'll come out the room and you'll be like, wait a minute. Let's go look in the mirror and make sure I got y'all still. Yeah, feel me? Congrats to the Churins. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And started the summer travel. A couple more weeks, or something like that. Yeah. One more grad to hit up. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. That's gonna be an interesting stream schedule, but you guys love the late night streaker keepers, right? You feel me? It's all good. It's all good. If I could get a BYD, I would in a heartbeat. What's a BYD? I don't know nothing about it. He said no. Hey, I'm sorry, Z. What's the BYDs? They got like 1,000% tariff on Chinese EVs here. Canada's going to allow them though. Maybe some people will find a loophole. Yeah, yeah. He said I'm sleeping at that time. You're right. All right, I'll try to be. I'll try to do my best. Bro, you gotta watch MKBHD's videos on BYDs. Okay, I will. Who else was mentioning MK? Was it UI? Somebody in the Discord? But I haven't been tapped in with yeah, Marquez Brownlee. Yeah. So we're gonna see what's up with him, man. I know he's been killing it. I know Apple Day's coming up too. What, in 2 weeks or something like that as well? Battery company that now makes cars. Interesting. Interesting. Killing the EV game out there, huh? I'm supposed to be up working at that time. If I'm not sleep, I'll be here otherwise. Nah, Von Moore, you to go. You to go. Von Moore. Von Moore. That's hey, shout out to my homies over at the UVR. You know, hey, I had to rep today. You feel me? Y'all know about that T though. I still have no idea what JV is talking about when he's talking about I'm waiting on BV or Onaji for the shirts. I have no idea what he's talking about because everything that I put is all in the fan art section of the Discord, the UVR cord. Like everything I've made as far as merch, and I'm like, I don't know what he's talking about. I have no idea, but it's all good. It's all good. Let's see that like Cheaper better than Tesla's. EK in a building, my guy. What's the word, family? It's good to see you. Shout out to you, man. How's everything been? Hey, June is here. Summer's here. W Lurksy. It's good to see you, man. Appreciate you. Tomorrow, I bet he didn't even scroll to check. No, I definitely didn't. No, Von Moore. Absolutely. We could, yes. We could bet, yes. We could bet that 3K that them boys done fumbled over the weekend. Yeah. We could bet that up in instant win. Yes. The house loses on that one for sure. For sure. Their version of like a Rolls Royce, half the price. Okay, Nacho, what we see? Let me see. Let me see what's up with the BYD. There it is, automotive company. I dig it. Who's texting me? Text is going crazy. My family group chats is going nuts right now. That's that's to be fair. It's all good. Oh, hold on. No, I kind of want a BYD. What's up with this? Dang, gatekeeping it over here. That's terrible. 1,000% tariffs is absolutely insane. That's just so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Okay, I don't need all these cookies, man. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's share screen on this. What is this? Share screen. Better than Tesla? I mean, they wouldn't even tell us over here if it was. But hey, I don't know. It looks kind of fly. I've driven a couple different EVs and stuff, rented them. It's the Hyundai ones, are the Ionics or something like that. Those are kind of cool. There's one that's like a pseudo hatchback looking type thing. It's all right. It's kind of fly, not gonna lie. But I rented a Tesla too before. It just like charging them things. I kind of would rather have like a hybrid or something. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of would rather have a hybrid. All right, let's see what we talking about. Boom, bam, boom, bow. Let's see. Bang. Okay. Oh, hey, with the numbers and the racing, and you feel me? Okay. I mean, yeah. The Han. Okay. I mean, it looks like a car. That's it. Just a okay. The Han. Cool the Earth by 1 degree Celsius. Oh, okay. All right. Contact us. What they got? What this little hatchback looking, small little SUV looking thing. I don't know how Ford and GM and Chevy get away with that dog-ish cars that don't even have basics like Apple CarPlay or Android Audio for like 50K. It looked like a car. Yeah, facts. That's a. I'm not gonna lie. I've been over cars for a minute. You know, I need to go visit some fam over in New York, man. I'm taking public transit. I'll be having a blast riding the little metro and subways and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. It looked like, oh, you can't spin it. What's up with no 360? No 360 spin? Oh, okay. That's a cool little screenshot. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This website is. I mean, yeah, this too. I hate. All right, yeah, nah. See, I just don't like what cars look like right now, just in general. Like the big, yeah, the big lights in the back, the lighting, the strip in the back. Nah. Onajibi's anti-car? Yeah, facts. Fact. Oh yeah, I see through you just missed it. I said one of the biggest scams that we don't really address as a people is how is cars in general. And the suburban, they scammed the upper middle class and up over there. I'm not gonna lie. Move out to the suburbs of these big mansions. But you gotta drive. Nah, nah. Put me back into the walkable city with a community. You know, let me get a little condo right over the bodega type vibes. Yeah, nah. I grew up in the suburbs and I am not here for any of that. Nah, it's a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam. But it's okay. But it's okay. If we had public transport, I'd be anti-car. Yeah, in LA public transport is cool. It's not crazy. It's not New York, but it works. It gets the job done. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not buying another one until they all can drive for us. And I wouldn't want that either. So yeah, that's another deterrent. I want to drive. I like driving. I like driving. I'm not gonna lie. I like to drive, you know. I just don't want to have to drive. Does that make sense? Probably not, but it's okay. But it's okay. I was here. That was no scam. People wanted to get away from the brown poor, so enjoy it, I say. And them companies, that capitalism and the ways that it is, charge them for that luxury to move away from the brown poors, which is crazy. I wouldn't be kicking it with the brown poors. I'm a brown poor. Let's get it. We throwing parties, we having fun. Just leave us alone. Here's the thing, though. When the brown pours get it popping, y'all got me on the soapbox today. When the brown pours get it popping in the suburbs, it's like, why they having so fun? Why they smiling so much over there? What they doing? Let's go mess it on them. Get out of here. Like, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Oh, definitely want to just sit and be driven. Liking to drive is brainwashing. Same as liking working. No, you lying. You lying. I see. I don't know what kind of driving you've been doing. Driving is fun. But maybe I'm telling on myself. I'll be driving. Driving is fun. I don't be driving crazy. I used to drive crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. When I was a youngster, yeah, I definitely, yeah, probably took some risks driving. That's okay. It's okay. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You got to start with the 210s in the back, upgrade to the 12s in the back. You know what I'm saying? Trunk rattling. Yeah, type of driving is fun. You're tripping. I agree. I never understood people into NASCAR and F1. I'm not into any of that. No. I'm not into watching other people drive. Like I would like to drive. That's fun. Driving's fun. But watching people drive, no. I don't even watch people play like basketball. Really, type of vibe. Another left turn. Oh my God, what happened next? Another left turn. You lying. Some of that stuff is kind of interesting. F1 is not no F1. Okay, for NASCAR, yeah, cool. Maybe sometimes, another left turn, another left turn. Yeah. F1 is not like that. F1, them tracks is not like that. You tripping. Used to drive fast when I had a car. Never crazy, always precise, very fast and furious over here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Over the weekend, I watched 1 and 2 again. That is not always precise. F1 is just NASCAR for nerds. Mm. No, I think NASCAR is cool. It's like it's global. It's got a global appeal. It's like if NASCAR was like the NFL or like American football or something. Like F1 is like actual football. You feel me? Like that's the analogy. Oh, it was for the well trained, and I was well trained. Now I just want to sit there with my headphones in and ride. Interesting. Interesting. Has driver's ed and my sister, who could give Vin Diesel run for his money. You're a hot mess. You're a hot mess. I see. I don't know how my sister drives. Definitely don't know how she drives now. But to me, it's all a waste of gas. Facts. You know, I just want to be in a walkable city. Never got a ticket though. All right, Dubs. Knock on wood. Knock on wood for that. You feel me? That's funny. That's funny. Y'all crazy. I dig it. Yeah, I guess I am anti-car. Unless magically something happens where I pop up with the dream cars of my dreams type of vibe. You feel me? So move to NY cinema. You know what, Von Moore? Never happened. But I might visit a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I got fam. I got a lot of fam over in NY, And now I got more fam with the UER fam in NY and Jersey and stuff. So I've only been to New York like twice, 3 times, twice. It's fun. It's fun. Do you? Um, I think I think they just moved from Harlem up a little bit north or something like that. But what's going on with the high-speed rail in California? Nacho, that's a scam too. I was talking to Ms. V about that the other day, and it was like they said um it's far. It's like far from it's far, like the exit point or something. Over here on the Cali side is like it's dumb far. But they're supposed to be still working on it. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. You should move to NY before California falls into the ocean. B, don't go down with the rest of them. Y'all know if that happens, that is gonna be so far in the future, y'all. Be for real. Be for real. And I would definitely I'm not that close to the ocean. I'm not that close to the ocean. I'll definitely see, the $1 million houses go under the water before then. Once that happens, yeah, it might time to reconsider. How you know? Because we be at the beach and we see the coastline rising. We see it rising for sure. We see it rising. But there's $1 million houses right there too. That's gonna be the telltale. When those, you know, it's gonna be never, let me not say what I'm about to say. No, I'm saying anyway. When y'all see that one little California summer where there's a bunch of another fires again, but the fires is along the coastline, you already know what time it is. Talking about the big quake that breaks it off into pieces, we far away from that too. We know the threat for that too. I see. I'm strategically placed within those lines, or what the scientists think is those lines. Water's coming to facts. Yeah, the tsunami range. I'm out of range. Tsunami range, I'm out of range, man. Oh yeah, you're in fire season, man. Nacho, we always in fire season, bro. It's crazy. Between 123 and 200 billion for nothing. Is that really how much it's been costing? Nobody knows when the quake will happen. Hey, yeah. Shout out to Hey Miss V. She got them little quake apps and all kind of stuff on the phone, and yeah, I don't know. It'll be, California is really earth, wind, and fire. Not the wind though, just earth and fire. What you mean? Not the wind. Not the wind. Cali is doomed. Get out now. This guy. No, it is not. California is a paradise till it's not. I think that's pretty much the story with any paradise, huh? Well, NY go to there by the water? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Von more spin. Santa Ana entered the chat. This guy. This guy. What y'all talking about? Man, no. I don't think I'm gonna see that in my lifetime, but that would be crazy. But yeah, also I am not afraid of no kind of evacuation. NY has walls around the water. We want you to survive, B. Get out now. No. Seeing NYC flood as a sight. When that happened, by the time it is happening, it will be too late. Nah, no, it won't. No, sir. No, we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Remember when their subway flooded a couple years ago? Oh yeah, yeah. I do remember that. I do remember that. That's OD. That sucks for sure. I should just move this chat over here because it looks like yeah, this is probably no, that's way worse. Just leave it alone. Should just leave it alone. Y'all heard it was gross? Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, yeah, y'all want me to go move to NY while hurricanes is going crazy. I'm cool. Y'all just cemented it. Yeah, y'all just cemented it. Yeah, I'm not doing none of that. What you talking about? And it's cold. It's cold, man. It's cold. No, no, no. Not like NY has hurricanes off. They have them more often than LA. You said you want a walkable city? Facts. That's true. That's true. That's what I did like though. When I went, the first time I went, I woke up bright and early at like 5 o'clock, got outside, like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I was walking around. I went to like Central Park, even though screw Central Park, that sucks. But I had to go see it, experience it myself. Not gonna lie. All right, so I had like a super dumb moment. Super dumb moment. I didn't really understand like what they meant by or what like the phrase like the concrete jungle meant until I was there. I was like, oh, okay, all right, that makes sense. Like walking around like with the skyscrapers and buildings and stuff. I was like, oh, okay, I get it. That makes sense. But yeah, before then I was like, what? That don't make no damn sense. But it's all good. Not as often as LA has fires and quakes. I'm not afraid of the fires or the quakes. You feel me? I'm not, hey, fires is not near me. Not near me. I mean, hey, did you guys see? Well, we actually a city, couple cities away or whatever was under what do you call it? Um, I don't know what I had it in my head and I lost it. State of emergency or whatever. State of emergency. They had to evacuate an area of like 40,000 people because this aircraft plant or something like that has like all these big vats or big, what you call it? I don't know. Yeah. What's it called? Like a the big container silo or whatever of like harmful chemicals, and something went wrong with the tank and like it was overheating and they thought it was gonna explode. So yeah, they had to evacuate a bunch of homies. It was like 6 miles away from Disneyland type vibes. Yeah, but they got that under the control. That was like 2 weeks ago, last week or something like that. That was last week. They got that under control and it didn't explode and all that good stuff. So that was pretty crazy. We was monitoring that. We was monitoring that more than the fires and the earthquakes and all that good stuff. It was crazy. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yes, what I was saying is shout out to my guy, JV, the UVR squad. They did their Jersey content house. Goated group of folks, man. Nah, he did his big one picking the homies for that, and they killed it. The clips coming out of that, they're gonna go viral. It's hilarious. But yeah, and shout out to my guy, hit 10,000 followers over on the Twitch app. going in, going in. So milestones left and right. Didn't hit, didn't hit the 10K in the first year, but 10K first year and a half, solid, man. I dig it. The next Valmore, who's the next Marlon? Who the next Marlon? JV or one of the other crew? I've only got 8,000. I see through you, a fool, bruh. You're a fool. JB the next Marlon. Okay. You know, hey, Von Moore, you know what's so funny? No, no, I'm not even gonna go there. But yeah, yes, absolutely. 1000%. 1000%. Well, soon. I see you gonna say it. Why can't you let me lie and Pete? Well, I mean, I see that's a very verifiable thing in like 3 seconds. One click, really. One click? Two clicks. Let's see. Let's find out. One click, not two clicks. It's a very verifiable thing in 2 clicks. So it ain't about me letting you lie in peace, man. So people are so lazy they won't check 9 times out of 10. That's true. That's true. Really? People aren't like curious. Well, you know what? I see. I agree with you. I agree because you know, hey me, hey Miss V, we pride ourselves on our internet detective skills. Not gonna lie, we can find some stuff on the internet. We did that this weekend with some of our fam. We was at the table. One of the homies was like, "Do you know anything about this person?" And me and Miss V go right on our phones, like, "Oh, say less." Brrrr, bop, bop. Oh, here you go, right here. And they was like, "Oh, okay, well, I was like, hey, mystery solved." We was like, "Yeah." Oh, connected in chat. Oh, we going down? Oh no, what happened? What happened? Are we back? We back. Um, one more says, "Say it." Okay, so when when I feel like I'm getting sick too, allergies or something, but it's all good. I feel like when JV first, teased or whatever, announced that he was moving out to LA, and I was hyping everything. And so we was immediately thinking of like, okay, how's he going? What's the logistics behind this? So okay, cool. So we were sending them links to like, housing. Like most humans will do. You feel me? So sending those links and stuff. And then he started streaming out here. And he was like, oh, I need like segment ideas and stuff like that. Hey, Ms. V was like, we need to do don't laugh at that, Nacho. Hey, it is what it is. And she was like, "Oh, we should do like a LA makeover stream, whatever. I'm gonna take him over to one of the shops. We gonna do a LA makeover." And I sent it to him. He was like, "Oh, that'd be a dope idea," but we never did it. We never did it. But no, Bob Moore, you reminded me of that when you was like, he gonna be the next Marlon. I'm laughing at him because he never has a plan. Miss V can help him for real. I'm dead. Bob Moore, you can help him for real. You know, he do be winging it, but that's all right. That's okay. But it makes sense. It makes sense, yo. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, he's got a goated W family structure. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you do have to recognize that. Yeah, I don't. I'm a dependent still. You know. Hope you guys link. Oh yeah, for sure. The only problem, Valmore, is he was hitting to, his LA trip coming up and all that good stuff. Valmore, I hope I don't miss it. I hope I don't miss it. He was teasing it and it was sounding like it. Don't be sending me no links for housing when I move out there. Okay, that's fine. No, but I see you know what you're doing now. You know how to research it. Or I am staying with y'all. No, you're not. Hey, Ivy is crazy. Ah, mm. Hey, maybe if something happens, stream get crazy. I don't know. UVR stream house goes crazy, and the mod squad goes crazy or something. Onaji channel goes crazy. I don't know. Some can happen. Nothing's impossible for sure, but something drastically would have to happen for me to have some extra space for any guess. But here's the thing though, like my dream spot, not gonna lie, is one of them $1 million houses on the beach though. That's the dream. Right in danger of that them hurricanes in the water and falling off into the water. So are you coming out that way? Because if you ain't, you gonna have to. I can send you some links. Man, send us some links. I'll even go out there to visit them and tour the spots with you. You feel me? Fine, I guess I'll find a nice bench. I see. That's not even funny. That's not even funny, man. So you're gonna refuse my hospitality just because it's on the coastline, huh? All right, I see how it is. Yeah. All right, cool, cool. uh, Too funny. Hey, y'all, on this Twitch side, on this live streaming side, I'm not gonna lie, I am super hyped, and I don't know, maybe it's the nerd in me. I am super hyped for Minecraft Dungeons 2. I'm not gonna lie. And I apologize in advance if y'all don't like that or that content is gonna be trash. Oh well, y'all gonna have to bear with me because I am playing that game on stream. I am playing that game on stream. But yeah, just a heads up. You feel me? Minecraft Dungeons 2. That's a wild yeah. Make a new channel for that? Absolutely not. Yeah, not it. It's gonna be crazy popular when it comes out. Watch. It's gonna be lots of streamers, yeah. We might do it up. Retweet making y'all some haters, bruh. Y'all some haters. Maybe it's gonna be the late night streaker keeper ones. Don't stream that to YT. I don't care what goes to YT. No, I'm just playing, just playing. Shout out to YT going in. What's going on over there? Actually, never mind. I'll let the neighbors' kids know. Wow, Valmore. Okay, you clowning. Nah, it's dungeons. It's different, Nacho. It's new. The graphics are way better than actual Minecraft. What you talking about? LOL at never mind. Waiting for GTA. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for that too. I'm waiting for that too. I'll play that too. That is probably gonna have to be on a different channel because that I already know that's a wild game. All GTA is wild games. GTA 5 is a wild game. Okay, yeah, maybe we spin off and do a little, gaming channel, whatever, whatnot. You know what's so funny is seeing all these Gen Z alpha kids obsessed with Minecraft and Roblox and ish. What's so funny about that? What's so fun? Tell me more. Hey, not sure everything's a cycle, everything is cyclical, man. Nothing new under the sun, you know. Meanwhile, us millennials would have given anything for better graphics. Really? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. You remember when every next gen system dropped? Oh yeah, for sure. But as a kid, I wasn't like, I didn't really have all the systems though. I didn't have all the systems. That's gonna date myself. But I had it. I had original NES. Original NES went crazy, of course. Goated. I think I still have it at my parents' house. We were like, OMG, it's so realistic. New NVIDIA AI chips coming, but probably won't beat these M5 minis and studios. About to drop in a week or two. That's true. I just seen an ad too of new Microsoft Surface Book or whatever with the new NVIDIA or some kind of ARM chip or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's and tech has always been a bunch of incremental upgrades and updates that they could definitely put out, but they be spreading out on purpose. And Apple is Defender. Offender #1 for sure. These mofos have access to the best graphics and latest and greatest, and will play with blurry, pixelated blocks. I mean, but it's about the experience, Nacho. It's fun, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. Nobody can use it yet, so it's just hype for now. That's true. Did Microsoft just have like a conference or something? Just this was I don't know. I am not too tapped in with that stuff. Put Minecraft side by side with like Elden Ring. You know, I never played Elden Ring either. I mean, so for me, which is crazy too, it's like a lot of the new gen games, especially like the open worlds, um, the all kind. You need some cream cheese? You need some cream cheese? I'm dead. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I got a reminder popped up right on this Mac. That's why I don't like Macs, I'm not gonna lie. Got this reminder popped up, notified me in my ear, and it said, "Little man added cream cheese to groceries." If you don't get this reminder off my screen, no. W man, W. I see, right in the middle of our stream. Notifications. I hate notifications too. If you didn't know about YwB, he hates notifications because that's powerful. No, it's all good. W cream cheese incoming. I got you. No problem. Guess which one sold more for sure? Not Elden Ring. Oh, Minecraft's okay. I thought you was making the case for Elden Ring. Yeah, I'm not tapped into Elden Ring either, man. I never played it. I feel like, and it's interesting because I kind of shy away from those newer games because I feel like they're so time consuming. I know they are. I know they're time consuming. I know people have spent hours upon hours. The last time I did that and had time to do that and didn't feel bad about doing that was like WoW days, like World of Warcraft days. And after that, nah, I can't, nah. I got to do something else. You feel me? You put 100 hours in Elden Ring across like 6 months? Yeah. But the crazy part about it is I probably have a dumb amount of hours in Minecraft too, though. But but it's cool. It's like it's a family game. Elden Ring is not a family game. That's a solo mission. Or is Elden Ring multiplayer? I don't know. I feel like Elden Ring is a single player. Am I tripping? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Vamor said we can all just chill. We can all chill. I'm just saying. Wow. Wow. Vamor, what games you be playing? What games you be playing? What's going on? New 007 game looks fire. I don't know anything about that. I have not seen that. There's some co-op stuff, but it's mostly single player. How's that work? What do you mean? Or just most people just play like the solo campaign type vibe or whatever? NVIDIA just announced their new stuff. DGX Spark they came out with last year was a Linux thing. This new chip works for Windows and Linux, so now they want to act like Windows is having an AI moment again. Mm. I see through. I'm not gonna lie. I was testing a little new little one of the newer little service books or whatever, and it was just bare bones. So I was playing with Copilot, and Copilot's all right. They got a couple of upgrades and stuff. It's just still just GPT for sure, but it was all right. It was all right. I think I even tried to have it like build something. I don't know how that went. I don't remember, but yeah. City of Heroes Homecoming, the weekly task force and strike force targets have been reset as with every Monday since we're talking games. I see through over there. Yeah, I like it. Stuck on the Sims mostly for designing and COD. That's all. Okay. It's been a long time since I played a COD. Since I played a COD game for sure. Y'all see me on my little Fortnite. You need milk too? This guy. All right. Parenting is amazing, family. Parenting is amazing. Elden Ring has a campaign and you can summon other players to help you fight bosses. Oh, that's kind of gas. Used to love Fortnite. I'll be honest. I love Fortnite. This man said I love Fortnite. Haven't touched it in like 6 months. Yeah, it was way overhyped for me. And I wasn't that good, of course. But it just was like, yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. I thought there was way more to the game. Well, there's probably a bunch of different game modes and stuff like that, but nah. It was giving like better graphics blocks, essentially. In FPS, that's it. Used to be good, but I'm old now. Yeah, it wasn't. eh, I don't know, man. I like Minecraft. That's crazy. But I'm a Legos kid, man, so it only makes sense. It only makes sense. But I'm also a huge Diablo head, Blizzard kid. That company's a hot mess, but it is what it is. These kids be going crazy with all the builds and stuff on Fortnite or on Minecraft. But yeah, both. But on Fortnite, I don't even think I've played. Nobody ever wants to play my game. Nobody even knows what that game is. But City of Heroes. Let me go watch it. Why don't you stream it and then I'll watch it and I'll be like, okay, that's cool. I'll play. I, hmm, hmm. Mr. I see through TV with the TV part. No, I'm just playing. Just playing. Which part is the lies? Let me know how far behind I am on the chat. Von Moore, I feel like Sims wasn't really for me. I'm not gonna lie. I think I played maybe like the first or second one type vibes way back in the day. Sims wasn't really for me. Sims wasn't really for me. Not gonna lie. But it's all good. You looked it up and saw footage, you seen it. Yeah. Yeah, it just looked like like a it looked like, hold on, City of Heroes. Wait, which one is it? Homecoming? Yeah, but I gotta you hate my game, hater? No, I haven't even played the game to hate the game. That's crazy. Videos. Yeah, it's given like knockoff Marvel and knockoff. What's the other one? That's DC. It's given like knockoff Marvel and DC. Is that hate? That's hate, huh? That's hate, isn't it? It's given a lot of hours. It's yeah, dang. Would hate to be a knockoff. I mean, it existed before their games. Not it didn't exist before their IP. DC bases games on City of Heroes. Okay, all right, I'm intrigued. Tell me more. But what DC? What? Not Spider Man. You're bugging. City of Heroes is not like Spider Man. If it's like Spider Man, I'll play it immediately. If it is like Spider Man, I'll play it immediately. But it is not like Spider Man. No. Well, people can design their own characters, so people make what they want. Yeah, I don't know if building my own superhero is like. No, that's fly. That's fly. That's fly. Here's an interesting fact: gaming industry makes more money than movies and music. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I feel that. And see, y'all don't even want me to stream the games. Y'all like, nah, make a new channel for that noise. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Global gaming revenue eclipses. Um, it's fine. You hate it. It's okay. No, it's giving me like. All right, I'll be honest. I'm at the age, nah, screw the age. I'm at the gaming skill level. I'll be honest, I ain't tripping. I'm at the gaming skill regression level. I don't really want to play anything PvP. Like, how is it PvP? I don't really want to play anything PvP. I'll be honest. I don't have enough time or energy or desire to get good at any game at this point. That makes sense. So I don't know. And if it's not like super PvP, I feel like it's just gonna be super grindy, like wow. Like that's what it's giving me. With like, You don't even know the game and you keep saying reasons you don't like it. It's fine. I'm no, 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 no. Hold on. Let me go back in the chat. My guy acting up building. What's good? Go. Hey, I'm chilling, man. We out here. You're just not a gamer. Facts. I'm not a gamer anymore. Anymore. Come on, Baltimore. Don't do that to me. I used to be a gamer. Ah. I used to be a gamer, man. Just kidding, just kidding. Good, bro. Just got back from the gym. You know what, Ack? You know what? I'm gonna take that as a sign. I needed you to come into the chat today and tell me that you just got back from the gym because I need to get back in the gym, bro. I done took like 2 weeks off and I feel terrible. So yes. June, I should have just did this morning, June 1st. Yep, get you back into it. Yeah, Von more. All right, okay. All right, all right. Just got back from a long walk. Hey, that's a dub. I'm about to go, yeah. I'm about to go a little later on a long walk type vibes. Yeah, I need to get to Popeyes. All right. And sold it. Okay. Okay. But yeah, no, I need to get back in the gym immediately. 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 Nah. Hey, Miss V this weekend. We was taking pictures and all that good stuff or whatever, graduation season. I came around the corner and she was like, "Oh, you looking skinny." Girl, yeah. Chat, I'm getting back into the gym immediately. Tomorrow. Grinding. Summer's here, Yes. Bro, I lost all my strength. I've been struggling at the gym. Yeah, it's been hard. It's been hard. Going back for sure. It's hard. Took a 10-day break too. Messed up your back. Just got back into the gym again today. Oh, that's a dub. That's a dub. Be careful though. Be careful, Act. You gonna feel me? Yeah. The walk cancels out the Popeyes. No, no. What's the Nacho in chat? Chat. Nacho he be pulling up the facts. Like, what's the so they be saying like, running adds time onto your life and all that good stuff. And like what's do they know? Does GPT is anybody using AI for those reasons? Like, how much is an actual walk every day or whatever adding to your life? Hypothetically or whatnot. But I said all that to say, you said a walk cancels out the Popeyes. No, the Popeyes then canceled out. The Popeyes then canceled out like 3-4 days to probably weeks of your life. You can't be eating that Popeyes no more, man. Popeyes is terrible, man. What did you have? What did you have at Popeyes? Let me not assume. What did you have at Popeyes? You feel me? But yeah. No greasy food. Hey, man. I see through, man. It's got a hold on on our peoples, man. You feel me? Shot my guy in the building. What's good? It's good to see you, family. How you been? What's the word, man? One thing at Popeyes is 1,000 calories. Exactly. Chicken in is fried. It's fried chicken. It ain't just chicken. Chicken can be healthy for sure. Healthy-ish for sure. Whatever. Fried everything is not healthy. Pop's my favorite. I've been wanting that for like every day. Shaw, if you don't get up out of here like that. Yo. Those numbers are always changing, but it's always good to be physically active as much as you can be. Exactly. Exactly, Nacho. Your number one order at Uber Eats. You know what's funny about that shot is you took Popeyes and you made it even more unhealthy by adding just the Uber Eats part. You got them delivering. It's like you not even getting up to move your body to drive to go get that greasy poison, but you having somebody deliver it to you. Brother, I'm saying all that like I'll be eating healthy and stuff. It's funny. I was thinking about doing a taste test between Popeye. Shaw, do not do that. Shaw, do not do that. That's crazy. But hey, W content, right? W content, get it in there. Not like I just eat fast food daily. I can enjoy Popeyes once in a blue moon. How much you be eating? Yeah, I try not to eat Popeyes, man. LMAO at that test. Do not insult Popeyes. What you talking about? What you talking about? We here for a good time, not a long time. Von Moore, don't do that. No, don't do that. Okay, Von Moore, if that's the logic, then there's other poisons that are more fun. There's other poisons that are more fun than Popeyes. The end. It's a wild sentence, but bro, I Show Speed ranked KFC higher, and I was like, heck no. Yeah, no, Popeye's chicken is way better than KFC. Out here in the West, where is I Show Speed? Where is he based out of in the States? He was paid by a whole bunch of different people. Speaking of eating healthy, big scandal in Texas Senate race is the Democratic nominee, James Tallarico, accused of being vegan as an insult. Wait, wait, hold on. What, Nacho? Hey, Zeus in the building, my guy. What's the word, family? It's good to see you, man. How you been? How's everything going? Hey, summer's man. June's here. We rocking. It's a vibe, man. Yeah. Chat Zeus, man. I just Shaw, Ack, the homies coming through. Graduation weekend was this weekend. Had two new graduates in the family. So yeah, man. I got all grown kids now. It's kind of scary, but it's cool, you know. You live and you learn. Hey, midlife crisis is coming up for me. No, I'm just playing. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, we good. We are good, man. Little tears for nah. Nah, and you know what? Hey, Miss V did pretty well herself too. That no, there was a bunch of times where she was, yeah, yeah. But me, nah. Zeus, they take a lot. It take a lot. Toxic masculinity or whatever. That's one of my toxic masculinity thingies. It take a lot for me to be crying, man. You feel me? It is what it is. I know. It's terrible. He said, "I feel you." Yes, yes. Yeah. Speaking of eating healthy, though, so James Tallarico is accused of being vegan as an insult. He keeps denying it because he doesn't want to lose. But new reports came out his baddie Latina girlfriend is vegan, and Texas is mad about that. You know what's crazy about that, Nacho? That's crazy. Like how, so they demonizing them. Well, hey, I'll be doing the same thing, but as a joke, like JV and some of the other folks and stuff. But that's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Yeah, I think so. Popeyes has spicy. Even the Colonel said KFC sucks after they changed all his recipe. I see. That guy's all over that Shaw. That's why I asked. You said that guy's all over the world. That's why I asked. So I was like, where is he based out of, or is he not? He just he travels. He ain't got no. I mean, what's the speed headquarters? He a business now. That's crazy. Zeus said he been good, been on the move, can't complain. I feel you, man. I feel you. Yes, sir. 26, man. We're already halfway done. It's nuts, but it's my favorite time of the year. Well, second favorite time of the year, not gonna lie. It's my favorite, location-based time of the year. LA summers is a vibe. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. They're going to UCLA, USC, or where? Nah, Shaw. Nah, nah. Them kids is fed up with some school. They probably, you know, nearby community college type of vibes or something. But yeah, nothing crazy, man. Yeah. I think that they had one girl that's going to UCLA. I don't think they had any kids going to USC. They had one little, girl going to US. I think she was like the number one kid in the class or whatever. She is super smart. Her parents, yeah, they all look like special babies. But shout out to them, man. Rich special babies. Let's go. As long as they don't get as rich as Elon type vibes. Elon is an evil special baby, which is really weird. But moving on. Um, Whatever, you probably gonna cry when you finish this stream. No, sir. Why? What reason would I have to cry after this stream? I see. What are you talking about? Nah. uh, Fast and Furious 7, Paul Walker tribute. And if you don't cry, you're a monster. I'm not crying. I'm definitely not crying over that, Shaw. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I did watch. That's funny though. I did watch. We was talking cars earlier. We're talking EVs and all kind of stuff before you got in. Well, I was telling them. I watched 1 and 2 this weekend because we had a bunch of family here. I was like, I don't know what to put on the TV. So while we had that group, that little break in the middle, yeah, we just had Fast and Furious on in the background, little safe option that wasn't really so safe, not gonna lie. There's a lot of there's a lot of skin in those movies. I forgot, but it's all good. How can you trust a man who doesn't put okay, what Nacho? What? His opponent keeps calling him tofu Tallarico. Boom, roasted. That would literally own what other places would that work? Like besides Texas, that makes sense. That would work. Like what other places in the US would that work? So I know how to what to avoid. That's not working in California. You can't clown somebody. Like, you'd be like, he's vegan? Okay, so that's it? Like, it's all good. It's all good. Pretty much every deep red state. And guess what, Nacho? Guess where I'm not going? Fast and Furious equals family. That's right. That's right. You feel me? Yeah. Send him to HU. I'll watch him for you. I see. I think there's only like a select few. This might be terrible. It might be terrible, but I'll be honest. I don't think a whole lot of West Coast kids, some of them. No, no, no. It's not. I mean, it's not a majority. It's not half. It can't. Well, I can't imagine from my experience. Nacho, man. I mean, Nacho. I say Nacho. In chat, everybody. The West Coast kids don't want to go east. They know what's going on. They watch the news. They're not really trying to go east, family. I hate to break it to you. Yeah, I know y'all, we try to do this which coast and all that good stuff, but the West Coast kids and people, they really not trying to go east. And if we going east, we're going across the water. I hate to break it to you. You know what I mean? I hate to break it to you. But I mean, HU is a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't go past Vegas. Exactly. Like we not interested in any of that, especially right now, especially with this current administration. We not trying to do any of that. I think in theory it sounds good to be like, oh, I would like to go see Mom Donnie's New York type vibes, but no, not really. You feel me? LOL, break it to us like we got a shortage. Y'all got a shortage of mm, y'all. You guys do have a shortage of collective, collaborative diversity. And ain't no arguing that. Ain't no arguing that. That's okay. If you value those type of things, like I myself do, it is what it is. You feel me? Texas is a beef cattle state historically. Remember when Oprah got in trouble? I do not remember Oprah getting in trouble in Texas over some beef. No. Whatever that means, it means we value diversity. But not just living near each other and tolerating living near each other. No, like just actually like the melting pot is really in California. You know how we say like, the US is a melting pot? No, that's really California. That's California. It's all good. United States of California, man. It's all good, man. It's all good. I think we need to let Zoran do his thing and wait and see. Yeah, well, mm, I don't know, man. Matter of fact, I don't think there's a single red city. Most of the cities are liberal. Yeah, it is a competition for sure. Sheesh. No, shit, it's not a competition. You're right. You're right. It's judgment. Or I go east, I feel like I'm walking literally through a time machine. Like, where am I? This is back in time. And then you talk to people and you're like, oh my God, this is back in time. Wouldn't want your Cali cost of living though. Yeah, we pay for living in the future. Oh no, it's GJ3. What's going on, my family? How you doing? It's good to see you. W, how much is gas? Not that expensive. Gas not that high right now. Did In-N-Out prices go up in LA? It's $10 for a double combo here now. Nah, double combo now here is like, well, y'all might got us beat. That's kind of crazy. Big B, if your answer starts with a 6. No, yeah, gas is kind of expensive right now. I'm not gonna lie. $8 for a cheeseburger combo now. J3 just chilling. You doing good, man? Hey, it's June 1st. Summer's here, man. What big plans we got? Oh, wait, no. J3, no, y'all gotta tag with my guy J3. He's got a marathon coming up this week, right? This week or next week, J3. No, it's this week. Yeah, like starting Wednesday, right? J3. He said, W plans, let's go. He's going in. No, gas is expensive. You know, this week does. I'm gonna tap in with you, man. J3, that's what's up. J3, man, what you think about the UVR Jersey house, man? They went crazy. Let me know. Jersey house would have been way more fly in LA, but no, I'm just kidding. Let me squash. Let me squash it. Let me squash it. It was great. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How much is a double combo? Bro, I don't know. It might be around that. It might be around that. Hey, nah. Studio apartment is OD expensive. Used to be like $6 max. Sheesh. But hey, these Cali people will pay that premium. The Cali people will pay that premium. But I mean, like, but New York rent is just as expensive. It's just expensive. And I got to move all my furniture upstairs and stuff, or hire somebody to do it, and then they bang it up against the walls and stuff. No, bro, Taco Bell's robbing me. I remember eating like a king for $10. Now it's 22 for the same stuff. Yeah, Taco Bell's prices done went crazy. Taco Bell probably is. Yeah. Taco Bell used to be deals, but I still go through and get the little boxes and stuff. You know, see the boxes, my little Baja Blast poison. You feel me? But yeah, I don't. Yeah, the kids don't really be asking for Taco Bell that much either. Taco Bell's it's kind of cooked out here. The kids, they be asking for like, you know, the Hispanic like little hole in walls, like the authentic joints over Taco Bell now. So yeah. Taco Bell prices used to be like Del Taco prices. And yeah, Del Taco prices is like, yeah. Would hate to pay NY rent and freeze all. Exactly. Shaw like yeah, man. And my sister out there, and I swear she be sending pictures and I be seeing her, and I know when my sister's cold. You know when your siblings is cold, you know when your family's cold. My sister is always cold. Always cold. And she's got on OD clothes. Another one of my partners moved out there, what, like last year? OD cold. All the pictures. You're OD cold. It's literally not freezing most of the year. And guess when LA's freezing? Never of the year. Bro, our electric bill doubled since last year before any data centers even built. Yeah, Shaw, and Shaw, there's a bunch of big data center talk coming your way. Yeah, keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that, man. Under 70s winter for me. What's the high usually? I'm crying. Nah, LA's in that paradise range, you know? It's always like 60 to 80. Always. There's a reason all the bugs and birds and tropical creatures and all the good stuff is out here. Yeah, there's a reason. But it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I saw that they're taking power from Tahoe people to power up data center. Them people up in Tahoe didn't block that. It's a scam. Different places be different. Who knew? This guy, I see. No, you go. You good. If you love it out there, I love that for you. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. But you talking to me about I'm finna fall in the ocean. No, I'm not. I'm not. We talking about you cold a lot. You like it's not freezing most of the year. And you talking about you finna fall in the ocean. That ain't happened yet, so I'm gonna take it. Cali up top. Say no to the Speed Act. Them data centers is gonna take out more of our cities and stuff. Well, not, I mean, little cities. Little cities. I said California is, and I don't want you to go with it. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. And we said the East Coast is freezing, and we don't want you to freeze, man. You say you're not freezing, so it's cool. We're in the same spot, you know? I'm just messing with y'all. I'm just messing with y'all. They scammed me though. I took a pic with a sign saying yes to the Speed Act for $100 before I knew it. You lying. You lying. That did not happen. You lying. Tell me you trolling. So you attack my entire coast because y'all got weak tectonics? No, who said we got weak tectonics? You're saying sometime in the future those weak tectonics might affect you. That's what you're saying. And I'm saying you are freezing. And I'm saying people that I know that are over there have shown me picture proof that they are freezing. And I know they are freezing. That's all. You don't have picture proof that I fell into the ocean. And if I did fall into the ocean, you have picture proof I was swimming and I was loving it and I was splashing in the waters. They said they were lowering my bill and give me $100. That's crazy. Shaw, in this day and age, if somebody asked me to take a picture with a sign, I'm not taking a picture with no sign. Send them money for heat. I don't freeze. I see you don't be going outside. You be hibernating like a bear. That's a W strategy, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably do the same. But hey, is having enough funds and resources to have multiple spots to spend different seasons across different locations, is that humans' way of hibernating? I kind of want to get to hibernating. I'm not gonna lie. I have long johns. They should too. Yeah, I see. I remember a time when I was in a place where I needed some long johns too, and I didn't really enjoy it. Unless I was moving through the snow on a snowboard, that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. That's about it. At the end, they got scammed because I'm gonna vote no, and they still gave me $100. But Shaw, you don't know how many people that you influence with your fly haircut and your big smile, looking trustworthy, looking like an ally across many cultures. Shaw, see? You don't know how many people you influence with that sign picture. But they did give you that 100. I'm just messing with you. What else is going on, family? What y'all up to? I'm just scared to put me on a billboard. Say exactly. What was there any paperwork along with this that you had to sign? Sheesh. Sheesh. Yapping with B. Yapping with B. I feel like he said, yeah, I signed it. Yeah, you definitely going up on a billboard somewhere. You on somebody's social media campaign for cheesy. You might be on their Instagram page right now. Let's see. Hold on. What is the Speed Act? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Is that a anyway, say anyway, say no. W campaign. He trying to counteract his $100. I dig it. The Speed Act. Dang. The Speed Act restores common sense. See, that's a wild sentence to start with. I don't even know if that's the same thing. It's probably not. Um, they want to rush the process to open data centers by cutting down the time by so they, so they trying to build them up faster. We are in for a wild time. We're we're in for a wild time. We always are in for a wild time. We in for a wild time. We in for a wild time. Man. What y'all doing? What y'all want to talk about? What we getting into? I kind of I wanted to IRL. I think, this summer I'm definitely gonna do some more hoop streams and all that good stuff as well too. Um, we gonna get into some stuff, man. I'm gonna do some more outdoor streams. Oh, updating. Wait, hold on. Yeah, and the people or the power companies profit, but cut out power to the it's wild. My guy Melody Miller in a building. What's going on, family? I'm just chilling on some GTA 5. You waiting for 6? What's the word on that, man? I'll probably get down on that. At least in the beginning, for sure. When 5 came out, I was on there, So when 6 come out, I'll play it for maybe a couple days, weeks, maybe, and then I'll be bored and off it. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah. What's good, family? It's good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Just gonna ask you if you were gonna play. Yep, yeah, 6 come out. Yeah, definitely gonna play for sure. All this hype and all this pushback and all this blockchain and not blockchain and whatever, whoop de wop, whatever's in there. Yeah, I'm going to be testing that out. Yeah, yeah. I have to do my research on it. Why not? It's tech, right? It's tech. Yeah, of course. Definitely gonna be on that every day. That's what's up. GTA 6 drops. I'm gonna request vacation time. Oh my god. At this whole data center convo. Can't wait until somebody shows the real numbers behind this manufactured conversation with nothing but talking points flying. I would love to know what they are really trying to build for them. What they are really trying to build for myself, but it's not AI. Well, you would know. I see you the one who's been telling us about Nvidia and Nvidia stock for years. So you would know, my guy. Well, hey, let's speculate it. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they don't know. I feel like they don't know. I think it's just like it's the hot thing right now that they can profit off of and like infrastructure wise, you know. Oh, surveillance centers, AK data. Man, oh man. Just my guess. I don't know. I think it's just compute power for a bunch of different things, or whoever knows what subscriptions they gonna shoot over to us. Like, I don't think they know. Can you elaborate more? Yeah. Yeah, it does. It's not AI as it exists in the consumer market. I will say that. So that is what I mean when I say it's not AI. Hmm. But I mean, yeah, I mean, are most of the data centers and stuff right now like, well, since we've seen like these companies right now are doing deals between each other, like for compute power and stuff. So is it all just B2B? I mean, I feel like it's all just I feel like everything has always been just B2B. You feel me? B2B being business to business, sales, infrastructure, data. This tells all this time, man. Gotcha. But I'm also just assuming the extra compute is required for commercial application. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I feel yeah, because I mean, do you think like from the consumer level and yeah, just consumer level, I think like it feels like Apple, feels like Microsoft, feels like even in Nvidia with these partnerships and stuff like that is kind of trying to push like enough compute power on individual devices. So I feel like the data center like compute power is like they're positioning that for like B2B for sure in space, powering robots. I don't know, man. It's a lot going on. War is always profitable, unfortunately. I wish, you know, it's a wild time. It's a wild time we're in. Like the reason Anthropic is worth more than his father OpenAI is because they targeted B2B. And just did a recent deal with that man Elon in his data centers for more compute power. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. Saw something about Anthropic filed paperwork to go public. Interesting. Yes, but there is hardware being made to make it easier and easier to run on premium models and not have to do everything with cloud models. Yes, that is the goal for enterprise and consumers at the end of the day. Yep. So maybe robotics, surveillance, war, et cetera, et cetera. But they have a plan because they are actively sneaking these things into reality all over. Hmm. I mean, I feel like, oh, on-prem is on-premise, local, not cloud. Okay. Mm, dubs. W clarification. This reminds me of when Coinbase went public and everyone invested that first day, then it crashed. That's what's going to happen with SpaceX for sure. That's hyped and going crazy. That's going to crash, but then it's going to climb, just like Coinbase and a bunch of other IPOs for surely. Well, I mean, not financial advice, not for surely, but I'm hey man. Um, that's wild. It's a wild time. It's a wild time. This is a good conversation though. Shout out to y'all coming through. W Street. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I got time. We rocking. We rocking. Um, end goal is hybrid models with as much local as possible, so they would not need all this compute for AI per se. Is all I meant. Yeah, no doubt. And I think, yeah, yeah, I think Apple, Microsoft, on the consumer level, are focused on that part. Like, these upgrades are enough compute power on the devices for the consumer level. I don't know. So there's actually real business reasons why large corps like Fortune 100 would not do on premise because most of those large companies are distributed geographically, and also it takes the risk off of them when it's cloud based. Oh, that's a good point too. They have more than that in mind, and they intend for it to be ASAP. They talk about they talk about the same exact point in All In Podcast and Moonshots. On-prem can still be networked within a corp and not necessarily limited to one physical location. Yeah, I feel like this is just the new billionaire, multimillionaire real estate play. Like, you know what I mean? Where's a place that we can invest in some land and what are we gonna build on top of it that's gonna help make us money? Oh, data centers. That's simple as that, man. Simple as that. The risk is being cloud-based when the data is what they need to protect. Interesting. Yeah, but corporations already went through a cloud transition before AI when they shifted data to cloud. Matter of fact, I worked on some of those multi-million dollar projects. They will not go backwards. They'll not go backwards just because of the time and money spent in doing that transition. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know, man, but I mean, I don't know. What are we gonna use? What y'all gonna use? I mean, I use AI probably. I use AI more than the average person for sure, for sure. Do I use AI every day, round the clock, 24/7? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Does any of that matter? I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, all these products and things that we're at the point, all these products and stuff that are, integrating AI into literally everything. You know what I mean? Like Twitch has got the auto clips rolling out. Actually, it's already rolled out. They already tested that, and they're about to take it to across everything. So I'm gonna test that too, but I don't know. It's a huge undertaking to go back to on-prem. Most companies don't want to take on that risk and cost, and yet they all seem to want to go backwards when it comes to AI. Yeah, and it is a huge undertaking to keep paying Anthropic and OpenAI facts. They're definitely trying to find a workaround on that ASAP. So much of an undertaking that they cannot afford it. Facts. They had this exact debate on All In. I'll try and see if I can find it because they articulate it better than I can type. Nah, Nacho. Nah. We gonna stop you right there. Screw them billionaires. Nah, you articulated just fine. Screw them billionaires. We ain't giving no billionaires no credit. They ain't articulating nothing. All them special babies anyway, they can't get their point across, right? Get out of here, Notch. W rant. Oh, I see in real time at work. I'm not talking from a podcast. I see it happening, Dubs. No, Nacho, you explaining it just fine. You good. You good. Them billionaires ain't nothing but people that don't think other people are actual people. Not all of them, right? I got to do that disclaimer. Not all. No, I don't know, man. What would y'all do? Oh, we've been having, I've been having a lot of conversations about billionaires recently, especially about California and different things like that. Man, we got a new governor candidate running, and it's a scam. I can't. Yeah, it's a scam. So actually, let's talk about it. All right, let's talk about it. Actual data is happening in real time. Is out there. Yeah, let's see what the actual data shows up in a year and circle back. Because I would be willing to bet there will not be a big swing to on-prem. Yeah, I don't, y'all two gonna be the two that's gonna tell us about it for cheesy. Sarah Pauly, nah, not Joe. We can't. See, that's humans' problem too, right there. We speculating and betting on everything, gambling on everything. Instead, Nacho, I see we all should just be building a company collaboratively together to finagle, get into the bag around whatever way we speculate this is going to happen, instead of just gambling. Hey, that's kind of how Najee got built, though. I'm not gonna hold you, not gonna lie. W method. I dig it. Nah, that's too funny. All the homies got us tabbed now. We going off into left field. I dig it. I'm speaking on what I see, so I don't need to wait a year or look up anything. Yeah. But we see companies that are doing it all. We see companies that are still getting into the cloud. We still see companies that are moving to the cloud today, which is crazy. But hey, for their demographic, for their business model, that might work just fine. As my mentor said, anecdotal evidence is not data. All right, y'all. Look at these guys. I dig it. But okay, let's pivot a little bit because let's pivot a little bit. So we got hey, so Nasha want to talk about the all-in billionaires. We could talk about billionaires. You can educate me on some billionaires because I don't know. I cherry pick from a few examples, but that doesn't mean it's a trend. We got a billionaire over here running for governor. And his whole thing is that the key is y'all don't have to agree with me. Well, we definitely not going to agree that which means you also do not have to challenge me. If you do not know, then feel free to go research instead of debate what you do not know. What do you mean by that? I see through. I think the most wrong word in that entire paragraph was y'all. That was not. What do you mean? What do you mean? Exactly what I said in English. No, ain't no y'all. You messed up with the y'all. I know what y'all means in English. It wasn't no y'all. But anyways, we got a billionaire. Right. I'm just politely explaining my position, bro. Not trying to be confrontational. I love it. I love it. W calm. W calm. But okay, so check this out. Got a billionaire running, and he's like, his whole platform is, yo, I know this is how I made my billions. I made my billions investing in a hedge fund, I made my billions investing in a hedge fund that primarily invested in privatized prisons. I know that was bad. I realized after making my billions, that's a bad situation. I got out, whoop to wop, 1000x profit, blah, 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 right? It's like now I'm trying to work for the people and the communities and whoop de wop and all that good stuff. Who are you in this story? Hey, I'm a resident that has to vote. Had to vote. Did vote. Vote, y'all. Vote. Go vote. That's who I am. I'm a voter. Is the guy running for governor? It is. It is. And he spent 180 million of his own dollars, which everybody's trying to spin is admirable. I'm getting mad all over again talking about it. He spent 180 million of his own dollars. And mind you, in Cali, I don't know if this is in Cali, you're easily able to go find the dollar amounts of the different campaigns. It's like, the voting, I don't know, these websites that are voter assistant things and stuff, whatever. Outline, they have charts and bar graphs and all this good stuff of like the campaign dollars and what part is which, what part is large corporation funded, small corporation funded, self-funded, boop de blah 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 blah. And it's like, you know, it's like the candidate, and which is also another problem. There's like 30 plus people running, which is like, whoa. So you have this graph of all of these, you got this graph of all of this money spent, and it's like, $1,000, 10,000, 20, 50, 100, 200K, 500K, 800K, maybe, under a milli, and then 180 million. It's like, bruh. So guess what we see all day long up until this point? This campaign has been going crazy with ads, signs, billboards, radio spots, commercials. Him in the hood dapping up the homies, like him in the schools dapping up the homies, like, oh. Yeah, I'm a billionaire. We gonna tax the billionaires, we gonna get the lobbyists and the corporations and all this good stuff out of there. I'm doing my part. I realize, what was wrong, and I'm doing my part to help society. Fool. All right. What's this guy's name? Man. This guy's name is Billionaire Tom Steyer. And hopefully it doesn't become Governor Billionaire Tom Steyer. Bro, if the Dems don't get their ish together, y'all might end up with a Republican mayor and governor. Nacho, The problem is you look at that ballot and you see 30 plus names on there. The only one that people are going to even know, because 180 million is a cool little chump change to put together a cool little campaign. Ran for president too. Most people forgot that. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that either. I'd have seen billionaire Tom running for president and kept it pushing. What year was that? 0 votes in the primary. I'm crying. Let's see. 2020, huh? Dang, dang. I need time to leave us alone. But hey, it's all good. Everything, hey, hey. If I was talking to Amos V and I was like, okay, so here's the thing about a billionaire, whatever. If you think like you have this change of heart and you've had to help all these communities and whoopty wow and blah blah blah, no, you really not. The only one I ever really seen kind of do that was homeboy's ex-wife, and she was fed up and she was like, nah, I'm giving all this money away. All of it. You ain't earned none of this. This is all exploited, whatever. We giving all of this away. That, yeah. Tom ain't doing none of that. Be for real. Y'all may have a GOP sweep since y'all been dim heavy for a while. Man, man, oh man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm trying to get he trying to get the little cool vote. And Perez in 2020 dropped out before a single primary. But it's all good. I don't know. And then like it just strengthens the whole theory. AOC was talking about this, shout out to AOC. She was like, and she's still getting flamed again for this. I just recently seen clips floating around. She was like, these billionaires can't quote unquote earn $1 billion. You can, you did. And I mean, Tom's showing that it's the same thing. Like, bro, you know what you was doing. You might have not, but you that hedge fund was 100,000 Xing because of slave inmates. Like, be for real. Like, what? I don't know, man. It's all good. We gonna be all right. You feel me? We gonna be all right. Yeah, we gonna be all right. Funny thing is, that in a place like Cali and a lot of these purple states, the only reason Dems don't win, they don't run a candidate people actually want to vote for. Just remember him being another boring old white dude in the debates. He was on the JV stage when they split the debates. Hey, Nacho, he out here tried to have a little makeover, a little swagger makeover. I'm not gonna lie. He tried to get his little swagger makeover on. Oh, what do you do wrong? Oh, to hear him tell it, nothing. Shaw, he's very transparent about it. It's like the about section, Like who is Tom? And he's like, oh, Tom is a billionaire that made his fortune investing in a hedge fund that invested in privatized prisons. It's like, I know that's messed up. I know that's wrong. No, he says it. I know that's messed up. I know that's wrong, but I've come to terms with it and I'm ready to right my wrongs. Sir, if you don't get off my TV screen, I swear. Where's the mute button? But it's all good. Yeah, it's kind of disgusting that Elon Musk is about to be the first trillionaire, at least on paper. Yeah, that's crazy. Trillionaires, well, billionaires already. Yeah, yeah. All right, man. Gotta run. Have a great day. You too, Nacho, man. W stream always, always W stream. It's good to see you, family. Yes, sir. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great rest of the day. The plan was I'm supposed to go outside. I think I need to go outside and go out with Lil Man, see what we're gonna do. Summertime vibes. Being a billionaire is typically what the person has done wrong because of what it typically involves to get that much money. But the gag is, however, we're conditioned to also want to be that rich so we cannot hate what we want. No, not no, yeah, but no. I don't want to be a billionaire because I know that because I do truly believe that that's fact. There's a couple anomaly instances where I've seen like, okay, okay, cool. But it was a whole lot of genius mixed with luck. Like a whole lot of genius and a whole lot of luck and a whole lot of naivety. Naivete. We as in a capitalist society. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I don't want to be that rich because I know you can't ethically be that rich. How rich can you be ethically? But I feel like I've seen some people that can be that ethically rich. But again, it's an extreme outliered amount of luck and genius. You know, it's all good, man. I don't think I could personally be a billionaire. I couldn't personally be a billionaire and like see the living conditions of other humans and not want to do something about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm a hundredaire, and I'll be somebody's asking for some money somewhere. If I got it, cool. I don't really be carrying cash like that no more. You feel me? But I don't know. And being conditioned is just terrible in itself. Just like I said before, if I could make that much, would build a way to make more to help out the poor people on the planet. Exactly. Oh, I bet a few of them used to say that before they became Billies. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Scale, my God, what's the word? W Najee. W Scale, man, how you been, man? What's the word? Wow Najee. I like that. I like that. Wow Najee. Scale, what if I made a like what the F you finna do with all that money? You can't take it with you and you die. LOL Najee. I mean, Scale, are you trying to see if we got some emotes? Some custom, I don't have no 7TB in here, bruh. I need to get it in here though, but. Doubt it. I mean, they give to charity and build schools in Africa, etc. No, they don't. No, they don't. You know what's crazy is like being in LA. Being in LA, I've gotten closer to nonprofit structure and closer to charity structure than I was before I moved to Cali in LA. And nah, these people don't care. I'm not getting into that discussion right now, though. Probably don't anymore. They used to do charity, though. What do you think of the people getting rich off the brain rot content? Hey, man, Scale. We was talking about politics and governors and all kind of stuff. I feel like it's 180 million that this governor put out. That's all brain rot content too. That's what I feel like. You feel me? Scale, no, you don't. You do not love capitalism. Yeah, but how many of them build something just to make money for stuff like that? They make more money to keep it. Good for them. Get it how you live it. Nah, that's not. I wouldn't want to be a billionaire also too, because the nature of getting to the billies, you can't trust nobody. You got to look over your shoulder. Yeah, I know. I don't want to be paranoid. I don't want to be paranoid. Nah. You can keep the money. I don't want to be paranoid. No thanks. That's the same reason why I really don't care for wanting to be like a celebrity, being like super well known or something like that. Like I don't want to be paranoid. I want to walk around freely. I don't want to have to hire bodyguards and security to encircle me when I go anywhere. No, no. I wouldn't want to be the president. I don't want to be made a target for any reason. Maybe partly because I didn't grew up you know what I'm saying? That's only for famous billionaires. Yeah, okay. If that's only for famous billionaires, then it means the other billionaires that aren't famous can't really show that they're billionaires. So what is the point? What's the point, IC? You know what I'm saying? If I gotta go outside, I'm a billionaire and I gotta wear a plain t-shirt and I gotta wear dingy shoes and regular jeans so people don't know I'm a billionaire, what is the point? Yeah, most are I agree, most are unknown to the masses, but what's the point? And maybe that's that fly culture in me. You know, we like a little, you know what I'm saying? A little decor, a little decoration. I don't know, you know. When billionaires start showing that they billionaires, they finna be famous immediately. It's all good though. Scale man, what's the word, man? How you been? What you been up to, bro? What's going on? It's June. It's summer. Summertime's here, man. School's over. What's the word? What's the word, man? It's good to see you. What else y'all want to talk about, man? We out here vibing, getting after it, getting to it. I love it. They don't need to show it. Their bank account shows it. The people who play at their levels will be watching which funds they with funds they invested, which funds will be watching which funds they invested in and what companies they bought, not what they wore today. Facts. I got all my grades right, but I don't have enough hours to pass. So what you gonna do? Scale, what you gonna do? What you talking about? Hold on. All right, there you go. Get some hours over this. All right, W man's scale. That's what's up. But yeah, definitely enjoy that summer. Definitely enjoy that summer for sure. I see. I think part of the well, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. 18. Oh, W18. That's easy. You'll knock that out. You got that. Go crazy. I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's they don't need to show it. They don't want to show it. They show it, then they're gonna become famous for the people that they don't need to know that they're billionaires. For sure. For sure. I don't know. Next year, it'll be 20. After that, it'll go up to 75. No, you're not. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that, Scale? What's the plan? What's the word? What you talking about? What's the plan? What's the word? Um, what else we got going on? Going to a school to learn about mechanics. Or GTA 6. I did watch an interesting I don't know. Did one of y'all homies send that in the Discord? I don't know. It was a little a chat with the CEO of you know, the parent company. Was it Take Two? Is that the parent company behind the GTAs or whatever? And he was talking mad mess about like, well, he wasn't talking mad mess. He was just like kind of downplaying you know, he didn't have no excitement for AI. He was like, nah, nobody with AI is building anything fly that we cooking. We still got the hottest games on earth type vibes. I was like, who is this guy? It was pretty funny. They should let you become a billionaire in GTA. Oh my god. You can work on cars and stuff. Basically, your dream job. That's fire. Do it up. But why? But so what is dropping out help to achieve that faster? How close are you to being done, Scale? So then why even talk about AI then? Everyone's using it. Oh yeah, he was asked. I think like he was in an interview and he was asked by the host or whatever, the interviewer for show. He ain't bring it up. He definitely didn't bring it up. He was kind of annoyed. Um, but yeah, too funny. Too funny. Family, what y'all eat today? What's going on? Talking about Popeyes. Nah. What we getting into tomorrow, man? I'm gonna hit the gym. Shout out to my guy Ack. No, I'm gonna hit the gym. Enough is enough. All he needed to say is they did not use AI and move along. They get on a soapbox about it. Yeah, cause yeah. But I see through that also would be a high key lie. Somewhere in that organization, they're using tools that have AI embedded. That's inevitable, for surely. But yeah, which is sometimes a trap because then folks find out they left one AI generated thing somewhere and they get roasted. Exactly. Or even that. Huge facts. Huge facts. AI's wilding. AI's wilding. I see. I see. One of the I don't know. I see. Were you one of the folks that was telling me? But one of the homies came through. One of the artist gurus back in, you know, 22, 23 NFT blockchain era, whatever. He came through and I was telling, he came through, popped in the chat, said, "What's up?" And I was like, "Hey, yo." He was like, "What you been up to?" And I was like, "Oh, man." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, by the way, one of the homies had cooked up a little theme song for us or whatever." So I played the little 90 song. And he was like, "Oh, yeah, that's fly." He's like, he's like, "That's cool, that AI is getting real good." And I was like, "Why everybody keeps saying it's AI?" He was like, "Oh no, bro, that's 100,000% AI." And I was like, "Man, everybody keeps asking me that." And I was like, he was like, "No." He was like, "Dog, I've been using Suno since it came out and started. I've been seeing the updates and the tweaks and all that good stuff." He was like, "I would bet my life savings immediately and win that one is AI." And I was thinking about it. I was like, dang. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. And then I did some more diving and digging, and I was like, man, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm glad people have something intangible to be mad at for a while instead of just each other. I don't think anybody, well, no, I mean, why you saying tangible, man? Nah, these rural cities of these Mimas and Pas, man, their water supply is getting messed up. Their water pressure is really getting messed up. That's a real thing. That's tangible. Not in the cities where I'm at, but it's affecting them. I don't know how I feel about that either. I don't know how I feel about these data centers in these rural places. I don't know how to feel about it. Because on the one hand, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't. So on the one hand, I'm like, I wanna help humans type vibe. But on the other hand, it's like, dang, the people who are afraid of like change and tech and people and time, they get wrecked. And they're getting wrecked. And it's like, dang, like, I don't know how to feel about it. Cause it's like, dang, should we be trying to like educate people on more things, or is it impossible for them to know these things? Is it just inevitable and impossible? We talking about billionaires, they probably talk about us in the same way. Like, should we try to teach them how to commoditize everything and everyone, or would they just not learn that? And I probably just wouldn't learn that. So I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but it's all good. Most other people fussing are not impacted by that. So even bringing that up to use as a talking point is all part of the same dance everyone is doing. That's a good point. I see, but I do know that it is impacting somebody. But does that? I don't want to say does that matter. Is that inevitable? I'm well aware of the phrase survival of the fittest, but it's hard. 99%, 99% of people don't know one way or the other how it impacts water. Facts. They just saw some stuff on social media and repeat it. It's all just talking points flying back and forth while they do whatever they are really over there doing. Ignorance is bliss, or is it not? People do this with everything, and it's annoying. People just pair what they hear from someone else without doing any research on their own. Yeah, yeah. So what do we do? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like the Mimas and the Mimas and Paws out in the flatlands or wherever, you know what I'm saying? That don't have, they're running water like they used to because of this big old massive data center down the way. That probably wouldn't help me if I was broke down the side of the road anyway. Like, I don't know what to do, y'all. But they still humans at the end of the day. I don't know. Even if it's not impacting water, there are other environmental hazards at play with huge data centers facts. So it's not something anyone would be asking to have it in there. So, and the only reason that they're finagling into people's backyards is with exorbitant amounts of money that they say they're going to do, which they usually backtrack on and find a loophole out of anyway. Or they just pay it because it's a small amount of chump change to them, but it's an exorbitant amount of money to the community. But some of these communities is cool. I've been seeing them, some of the little clips and headlines and things or whatever, like where the community's like, nah, no data centers out here. I don't know. One of the things too, I is like that data center discussion is heavily hitting my hometown where I'm from, So it's I don't know. I don't know. I just be talking. Who in here? What's going on? What we doing? What we up to? What we up to? Will you be better, sir, finding out exactly what they are using them for and what they need so many of them? No, but I don't think that they even know. I really don't believe that they know. They speculate what they are trying to do. I feel like homeboy's still trying to put implants in people's heads type vibe. That ain't going nowhere. Wearable tech. They're trying to go in space and do whatever they're trying to do out there. I don't know. That's real, but I don't think they really know. I think they're all just speculating. That's I see through I think that's the billionaire Kaushi. That's the multimillionaire billionaire polybets. All of that. Nah, bro, they know they have a reason they wouldn't need so many of them from multiple companies. No, I think they're just copying each other. They're not those people aren't that innovative. They just be copying left and right and stealing features, stealing stuff from I don't believe that they're that innovative. I don't. I don't. I do not. I do not. It's not like it's just one. They have shareholders. They have shareholders in some of these companies. Facts. All I know is Israel started to make chips for new iPhones. They're pushing to unify our military. So the surveillance thing makes sense to me. Well, that's all war and conflict. You know, They have to answer in terms of profits to their shareholders, so they have to think there's a reason money will come from doing it. I mean, I feel like that just sounds like that just sounds like roadmap era. That just sounds like roadmap era. But yeah, do they execute some of these things on the roadmap that they come up with? Yeah, absolutely. They don't have a choice. They're gonna be out of a job and more. I don't know. I don't know. It's not like it's cheap. They're throwing up a 2x4 in the woods. I mean, to them, it might just feel like throwing up a 2x4 in the woods. I see through throwing up a 2x4 in the woods is expensive to a lot of humans. I see that as a privileged take. That was a privileged thing to say. It's not easy for a lot of humans to get to a 2x4 and to get to the woods at all. Contrary, is it real or not? Is it real or not? You think I mean, I know where I could go get, I know multiple places I could get a 2x4, and I know where the woods is at. I don't know, man. I think, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like sometimes the rest of the nation is kind of shielded from the mental health crisis going on. Clearly, anything I say has to be challenged or doubted, so let me shut up. No, you good. No, you said we be better served finding out exactly what they're using them for. You say we want to find out what they're using them for, and it's not AI. What we using them for? I don't know. If you don't know, I don't know. You was bringing it in the chat so we could collaboratively guess. uh, Now here you gonna come and say that's not what happened. I don't, I don't know. At the end of the day, the Onaji fam, we gonna be hip to whatever tech is out there, whatever they're doing. We gonna know. There's still a whole majority of people out there not using AI at all, not even knowing the differences between any of it, not knowing what's going on with that at all. We know, we dabble here and there for what it's worth. We've been dabbling here and there for what it's worth. When the wearable tech comes out, when the robots come, yeah, definitely. I had a Roomba. I see had a Roomba. Shot had a Roomba. We gonna find out what these robots inside. I don't know. Not all of us is gonna put the robots in our houses and stuff like that, but you know, these driverless cars, we all gonna try it right at the height of commercial. Or I mean, right at the beginning of commerciality. This room right here, this group is gonna try all the stuff. That's what we do. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You ain't get the Roomba? Ah, missing out. What a time. He said I got the wood floors. AW, they do you know what's the best AI to animate images for an app? I don't. I don't. I really haven't dabbled in any AI like video animated nothing, to be honest. That guru I see through, he knows what's up. He knows what's up. I did do what did I do? I did some things with some Google tools. I used some Google tools to animate some stuff. I got a Roomba on wood floors. Yeah, I think they got like don't they got the little Swiffer wet jet type of attachment upgrades or whatever for that Roomba? That's the next that's the next tier Roomba. But no, I had the little carpet joint. You feel me? That's too funny. Yeah, I don't know. Should I try some of that stuff? Sea Dance going crazy. Um, Higgsfield going crazy. Bunch of apps out there. Hate rumors, they'll always go back to the same spot and then, get stuck on the cliff, all that good stuff. For sure. I think I haven't been on Future Tools in a hot minute either. I have not been on Future Tools in a hot minute. Mm, I think they like changed up the whole. They changed up the whole site too. Oh yeah, they do. I think the layout of my house. If you're not interested in Roombas, too many stairs and corners and rooms with doors. Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts. Hold on. Future Tool's been up too. Easier to do myself on a Sunday. Keep it moving. Have to manage the robot. I see you go like if it becomes affordable to have like the 2 leg, 2 arm robot joint. You putting that in the crib or nah? Or yeah, is that's a scary thought. I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. Video editing, generative art. Oh, they got motion capture been going crazy. I don't know, man. He said, "Heck yes, can't wait." Yeah, we get into the Jetsons, huh? We trying. Y'all don't know what none of this stuff is. Tools left and right trying to get to the AI VC bag. Trying to get them AI funds. Clipped. What's clipped though? Paid. What's clipped? Mac and this Realify. Hold on, I might have to pay attention. I might have to pay attention. Let's see. Open a new tab. Clipped. Open a new tab. Why not? Oh, montage too. Yeah. See, the video side. Everybody's trying to figure out the clips. Uh, Twitch too. Twitch, Kick, everybody. One of the homies was showing me there's like a YouTube remix type vibe where it does like some clips and stuff. I could not figure that out either. But mhm. Extracting elements, foreground elements. Yes, a lot. Yeah. Yeah, Sean, check out Future Tools, man. And just check out Google too. And Hicksville and C Dance. Throw a couple dollars at some tokens. Let me know how that goes. Another little 3D world from texture images. I remember the one back in the day that did that joint. That was kind of fun. That was kind of fun. All right. Cool. Big dubs. Man, the robots. I don't know. For me, it's like it's also surreal, because like we had the Roomba phase, man. We went through the Google Glass phase. We went through all these phases, and then the trends don't take off, and then innovations come, tech gets better, and then it's the same trends. They try to bring them right back on around, man. I don't know. Check it out for sure. For sure. It's all good. It's all good. To use Hermes. Is it Hermes? And when we're talking agents, we're gonna say that because it's definitely not pronounced like the clothing house. Is it? What provider? No, I haven't been doing any agent stuff. After the claws, after the open claws, the molts, the lobsters. Nah, I didn't do. I haven't done anything with this Hermes stuff at all. I see through his. He says it's gas though. He's been going in. He's been going in. I haven't been touching it at all. I couldn't figure out what. Well, I was trying to get the lobster to just do like the daily cut up my or summarize my streams, whatever, and it never worked. But you know, but I have been back on. I have been back on Mini Max again. Maybe I'll try Hermes with the 100-year Mini Max. I was just about to say mini. So you are on the Mini Max. That's cool. $100 a year. $100 a year? Man. Okay. Yeah, I was back playing with Mini Max again. Little agent. It's cool. That's not bad. Do you get close to their limits? W question. Let me see if I can sign in. Sign in, get in there. Sign in, get in there. Boom, boom. Also have the GLM plan for $30 a year, but I prefer Mini Max model for agents. GLM I still use for coding stuff. Never once hit the limit. Dubs. I missed out on that GLM. I missed out. That's all good. All I see through is cooking up all the stuff that I would ever need. W Mans. W Mans. All right, let me see. Agent that grows with you. Max. Hermes. No, I'm just playing. View plans and top up. $100. High volume. 140,000 credits. 140,000 credits. What? A year? No, a month. Purchase now. You ever mess with any of the free providers? I definitely do. I'll be on open router. I'm on open router every day. Every other day. Even Mini Max for 100 is a great deal after watching them destroy all these other monthly plans every other month. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I had Mini Max building something. Let me see if it finished it. So I'll be running out of tokens and I'll just be waiting till the next day and then I'll just be like, continue. But it doesn't have any recent tasks. I feel like I want to go grab my other laptop and see because I'm curious. 200 lowest Mini Max? Really? I see. Hold on. Let's see. Share this tab. Hey, my guy JV in a building. We're going back to the Mini Max in just a second. What's going on, family? How you feeling? How you doing? What's the word, man? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to my guy JV. Hit that 10K. Hit new cut. Yeah, man. So yeah, that's the reason I wasn't, super in attendance on the weekend. You killing it. It was graduation weekend, man. Graduation weekend, fam, all in town, all that good stuff. Currently vibe coding right now. What you vibe coding? Show us, man. What you vibe coding? Show us. What are you using now? Because I know I was asking you about Claude the other day, and you was like, "Yeah, I'm off Claude." A lot of people's off Claude. A lot of businesses off Claude because it's OD expensive. A relate. JV. JV got the Zyro to pop up. That's crazy. Nah, W Zyro with the lurk, man. Z, it's good to see. All right, what do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? What do you mean a relationship therapist? I know you lying. For who? For you? For the homies? For content segment coming up? Big UVR? He said, swear to God. All right. Well, hey. JV, man, you got. Oh no, I didn't know your fits was tough. Like Zaro, you gonna have to put some respect on me, man. Come on now. Just kidding, just kidding. No, I seen you, man. I seen you. Shout out to you. Yeah, man. Well, it's a little vintage piece, a little vintage jacket. I break that jacket out when I wanna look like a movie star or something. That's the one I pull out when yeah. JV segments was OD Wild. They were. They were JV. JV, man, how you feeling? How you feeling about how you feeling about how the Jersey House went? You know? Oh, I thought you was building the relationship therapist, for a JV segment. You was gonna have the homies come up and talk to the relationship bot. Or are you building that to get that thing out of there? Make some money in. Or somebody commissioned you to make a relationship bot. You gonna have to tell me more about this. You're gonna have to tell me more about this because we had a conversation. I'm not gonna lie, we had a conversation, and they were just back in town. But the two homies in my fam that are therapists, they hate all this AI therapy stuff. And they got a point, they got a point. But I mean, I think it's good for people, especially people in communities that don't really, they wouldn't talk to an actual person, you know. That bot might be the one that they actually talk to. And if that's all they got, that's all they got. Talking about the Jersey House weekend. Maybe let's see. Yeah, I'm on a starter plan. So if you do not see that one, they may not offer anymore. No, I pulled it up. I seen the $100 a month. Shaw. So I don't know. We're gonna see what's up with that. Let's see. Test it out. Yeah. Yeah, send that to me. I'll test it out on the stream, JV. Make people who are in toxic relationships addicted to feeling relief. This guy. This guy. This guy. What? Okay. Well, all right. All right. All right. You saw someone had Claude find their crypto logins? Nah, tell me more, I didn't see that. But I seen people using Claude to break into everything, destroy, the security and yeah, find vulnerabilities in literally everything. So make or break relationship with AI. Bro, get two people on there, see how it works. Nah, that's crazy. Y'all wilding out, man. Y'all wilding out. That's nuts. That's nuts. Nah, but y'all had to go to the weekend. It was so good to see the guy Wobbles. It was so good to see the guy Giangi. Nah, JV, you really put an all-star cast together, man. Jules is. I was already tapped in with Jules. He the big homie, man. It's fire. Yeah. Malachi is hilarious. I have more. I have to say offline, but I'll text it to you, JV. I'll text it to you. But yeah, Malachi's vibe. Benny, Chi-Chi, Jules, all the homies, man. Hey, just swag in the house, man. Swag in the house. Saw's a vibe. He's OD. He's OD genius level, man. He's brilliant. Yeah. It was vibe. Yeah, Wave was chill. Yeah, Wave was chill, man. Yeah, Wave was chill, but he's going in. I think if I was in the house like that, I'd have been more chilling, like, yeah, Wave too. Like, just, head on the swivel, pseudo house manager type vibes. You feel me? And that boy Wobbles was out there wobbling. You know. Jersey House over Core. Yeah, I said that from the jump, Zai. I put in the chat. I was like, hey, Core who? You feel me? Big facts. Big facts. Man. Claude, hey. You know what's crazy is Hey Miss Vivi putting more hours in the Claude code than me now. She's all about Claude now, which is cool. It's fire. It's fire. But yeah, I've been on Open Router trying to find these little free tools and things like that. But Zai, man, it's good to see you, family. Yeah, I got the fits on lock, dog. My closet goes crazy. You know, Zai, man, that boy Ye learned from me. No, I'm just playing. Just kidding. That's doing too much. That's doing too much. Um, we were talking about a whole bunch of stuff today, y'all. Talking about a whole bunch of stuff today. Shout out Pride Month, most definitely, absolutely, yes, sir. June is here, full effect. Big Pride vibes at Onaji. Yeah, man. Yes, we always been back since the jump, since the beginning. We're heavy ally vibes, and I've always been heavy ally vibes, man. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Yes. I don't even see that. You don't see that one? That's crazy. I think I just saw it. Did I not? Let's see. Start now. Yeah, view the plans right there. Valid for 1 year. I see a 5,500. You logged in? Oh, okay. Minimax token plan doesn't show the 100 when I check logged out. Uh oh, what is this then? Yes, it is. This is the agent.minimax.io/max-hermes. Yeah, this is all right. I was watching Euphoria finale and tabbed you up. How many? I've been seeing a whole bunch of people talking about that. How many episodes is it? Because me and Hamish V, I'm not gonna lie, watched episode one and she was all the way off it. So I don't know if I'm going to finish it. 8 episodes deep? Yeah. So it's done. Like the finale. I think I seen some spoilers, but my memory is really bad, so I'll be able to kick those spoilers and not remember if I ever do revisit it. So, but yeah, finales are out. So how you feel about it, Zai? Like, I don't know. I'm hearing mixed stuff, but if you can't say if you can't say without some spoilers, let me know. That's not the same thing, but it might work. The plan I have existed before Hermes. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. But I think let's see. This doesn't um yeah, nah. Maybe the price then went way up. Yeah, I think no, that 100 is only credits, which yeah, best deal. What about this right here? Monthly. Oh no. Nah, it's OD expensive now. It's like 100 a month now for the ultra. $20 a month, 50 a month for the max. Yeah, no, 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 no. It's one of those seasons you got to turn off your brain. Oh, no. My guy Skell was just asking me about how I felt about like the brain rot and stuff earlier today. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind like the experimental vibes, even if it's a little trash, the delays, mess it up, and the deaths, illnesses of some of the cast. I don't know nothing about all that. Also, we are not Sweeney fans stands over here. Yeah, facts. Facts. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not even we all well, most of us, we not even the age bracket that should even know who that is, to be honest. But hey, that's a different discussion for another day. Yeah, I don't think that's what you want, Shaw. I don't think that's what you want. Cause I think yeah, because we gonna go through those credits like crazy OD fast. Yeah, man. I don't know. Shout out to I. He got the early he grandfathered in. I dig it. It's fire. Mm. Yeah, I don't know, Zai. I think with you though, like you can watch a show and you can watch a series or whatever. And I know, or I'm guessing that you're heavily tapped in with like the production side of it. Like you watching for, the transitions and the cuts and how it's shot and all that stuff. You got elite eyes when you watching, and most people don't. So I can't really look through all like the shock value of like what's going on, like the actual story and stuff. It's like this is weird. It's just weird, you know. It's over the top. But I also only watched episode one. So, and hey, yeah, yeah. And I started trying to watch it. I think I watched another episode of Your Favorite Zai. I watched another episode of that Peacemaker guy. Zai's show's not that great to me, like at all. Got a very incomplete feeling season. Actor died, another one had ALS, another one had creative issues and left the project. They're all integral. Dang. Interesting. That's interesting, Zai, because even season 1 and 2, I mean, it's cool. I wouldn't put Euphoria up on any of my top lists of anything ever, but that's what's up. It's not really for me. It's not really for me. So, well, a fan of the raunchy early 2000s movies. Peacemaker brings back the unhinged humor I yearn for. Not you yearn for. I'm dead. DC Universe. It's not your cup of tea, but a slight dream of mine. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's cool. That's cool. You ever watch that show with Seth Rogen on Apple TV? Every scene is done on one take. Mm-mm. And Shaw, I was gonna try to tap in with Ted Lasso, and then I did something else. I'm not gonna hold you. I was really close to watching episode 1. And then I looked and it was like, it's got OD seasons. Like OD seasons. Or maybe not that many. Hold on. I feel like it was a lot, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm cool. It's like 8 season or something like that. I don't know. ChatGPT said, I remind them of Taylor. It's only 3. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it wasn't that then. I don't know. Lost my guy back in a building. Good to see you, family. What's the word? It's good to see you, man. How's everything going? Hey, June is here. Summer's here. We vibing. We here. We rocking. We rocking. Also, a very vulnerable character. Man beyond all the chaos. Ted Lasso the GOAT. Lost Nose Ball. W Vegeta. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Zaya, you don't know Lost? Or do you? That sentence sounds like nah, okay, yeah, for sure. Lost is one of the big homies over in Sarah's community. So the Saints going ham. So yeah, I met him through when JV did that Sarah collab. Sheehan. Yeah, she been killing it too, going crazy. So yeah, man. Zah, how'd you miss that? You didn't miss that. You was there for that. You was there for that, wasn't you? I think the best you can get these days is $20 a month with any of these providers. The price of the brick went up for everyone. I just got in at the right time. They have to honor it for at least the rest of the year. Man, talking AI. What I mean, Brian back at it with the early. Dang, W Brian. Oh yeah, I forgot it's on the screen. Never mind. But the high ground Vegeta keyboard. I ain't never buying another keyboard again. I'm crying. Got that spark back. I mean, well, yeah, probably. Yeah, got that spark back, but it's also summertime, man. It's LA summertime. I always turn up LA summertime. It's summer. Kids out of school. Hey, Zach, I'm a parent, man. No homework. Homework's done for the summer, at least a little bit. Type vibes, like I ain't got to fight trying to get the kids up for school. Type vibes. No, it's a celebration. Summer is a celebration for parents. Summer's a celebration for these teachers too. These teachers be doing OD with it too much, making it seem like they hate kids though, which is crazy. Don't be doing all that. Parent, it's a cold 69 degrees over here. Sheesh, lost. You better come take a trip on this LA coast, man. Do you still remember how to do math when your kids ask you? Oh yeah, for sure, Shaw. For sure, I got that on lock. Let's get it. Let's get it. You feel me? Let's get it. Jeez, we plotting points on the grids out here still. No, I had to look that up again. I had to look that up. I'm not gonna lie. He said, "Dang, I'm late." But yeah, man, got the spark back. What grade level math, man? Hey, middle, high school, even early college. Yeah. Yeah, Heyman's V was helping with the early college stuff. It was like some accounting and yeah, some of that kind of stuff. But graphs and quadratic formulas, man. Yeah, let's get after it. You know. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. You feel which is quadratic? Yeah, I can write it out still. You know what's funny? Nah, that's a stupid story. I'm just gonna sound like a nerd. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But yeah, man. But yes, definitely graphs. Prove it. What's a hypotenuse? Mmm. Dang. Off the top of my dome. No, this is wrong. What's the hypotenuse again? It's right there. All right, this could be completely off. I feel like no, I don't know. I don't remember. But if I had to guess, give me come on, man. You know how school is. Give me the A, B, C, or D. Like give me the 3 wrong answers and the right one. You feel me? I'll tell you. A, B, or C. I got you. Nah. Sheesh. What kind of math test you had, Shaw? You got a sheesh. What? Oh, for a million? Yeah, for a million. Come on, who want to be a millionaire? Let me get my 4 choices, man. Come on now. uh, I got skills and deduction. Let's do it. I feel like we had to know that, and it was not multiple choice. Yeah, but it was like a problem, though. It was like a problem, right? You failed. Okay, all right. Sheesh. My bad, brother. All right, so check this out. Off the top of my dome, you said, what's the hypotenuse? I feel like it has something to do with triangles. And the hypotenuse, isn't it like the longest side? Like if you have like a right triangle, it's like the long side. Ain't that the hypotenuse? If not, that's where my brain went. If not, then I do not know. Oh, let's see. I know ball, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. See? Don't be quizzing me, testing me out here. Sheesh. Like I said, I'm a parent. Yeah. No, just kidding. Just kidding. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, that's the first thing that came to my mind. Still got it. Still got a little bit. That's geometry though. I'm not so great at geometry. I'm not so great at geometry. I'm all right. I'm all right, but not as yeah. That came last week, got it right too. Shaw, see, W mans. That's the fam right there. That's the fam right there. Cool. So yeah. Yeah. See, we don't need AI, man. We remember a couple little different things. I thought it was the most dangerous land animal in Africa. That is a hippopotamus. But I feel you. And that's a W joke. W dad joke. Um, yeah, family. What we up to? What we got going on? I'm getting hungry though. Not gonna lie. I might have to eat some food, but we pushing through. It's all good. It's all good. That's what I said. Yeah. Hypotenuse, hippopotamus, hypotenuse. No, no, I'm not getting Popeyes. I'm not getting Popeyes. Then I'm gonna look like a hypotenuse hippopotamus. No. Best chicken. Here we go. All right. Best chicken in the world is crazy. It's Love That Chicken. You don't even know the theme song, bro. It's Love That Chicken from Popeyes. Card revoked. I'm just playing. Just playing. But yeah, y'all. What y'all been up to? What we doing this summer? What we doing this summer? What we doing this summer? I know my guy JB, he's gonna come out this way pretty soon. Gonna announce that here coming up soon. Hopefully, I don't miss that guy. You feel me? Why you should head out? What you mean? No, I don't think you should head out. Should have put that all together in one line. But you definitely you Zai. What's up with DreamCon? I don't know. Chat. What's up with DreamCon? What we doing? We getting into it? Never heard of the word improvise in those Western public schools. That's a stretch, I see. Come on, man. Come on, man. You act like we don't have like theaters and kids on stages. Hollywood is over here. Hollywood is literally over here. Yapping with B is all improv. The whole thing. The whole 231 episodes is improv. Is it good? I mean, hey, it's all right. Man, the majority of them 287 days out of 365 is improv. Hollywood is dying, but it's not dead. But it's dying. You're right. You're right. Get the One Piece Luffy meal. Shaw, I tried to pick that back up too. I don't know. I feel like I can't get into it's dying gas, no AI. You're a fool, I see. You're a fool. I love it. I love it. No, I don't know, man. I was trying to get back into One Piece. It's a lot. It's a lot of content, man. If it wasn't one of like the longest running shows ever, I might hop back into it. But I think I did try to put back the episode. It was like season 1, episode like 5 or 6. I thought I was way further than that, but apparently not. And I was like, yeah, I can't do it. I tried, man. I did see Chainsaw Man season 2 got announced, kind of, sort of, something like that. That's gonna come. I'm gonna watch that for sure. Should have gotten a chopper cupcake. What are you talking about? What's a chopper cupcake? What is that? Oh, is that from One Piece? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Longest anime I've watched is DBZ. Now on Super. Yeah, nah. I'm not. Yeah, I wasn't hip to DBZ either, man. That was one of those ones you had to be there. You had to be there. I did, well, it was like, nah, that had to be like 5, 6, 7 years ago. Talking about the Popeyes meal? Yeah, that's why I figured. I figured. Yeah, a couple years ago I watched Dragon Ball, like binge that type of vibe. That was pretty solid. And then I started to like after that, I started to like start DBZ up and I was like, yeah, I can't do this. I can't do this, man. People were killed over Popeye sandwiches, lost. Yeah, man. When that first came out, especially out here in LA, the lines was OD. And then there's a couple near me. Nobody got killed type vibes, but the lines was crazy. The lines were crazy. Gotta start with the world tournament season and finish from there and then start over. Yeah, sure, I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing none of that. Mac and cheese is hanging good. One Piece themed cupcake at Popeyes, but I was keeping it healthy and only got a diet Popeyes meal without dessert. LOL. Y'all making me feel like I gotta get into the gym just from watching what I'm reading. Just playing. That's crazy. DBZ's worth it. I mean, Shaw, there's been like a couple pieces of like a bunch of the arcs back in the day that I like caught, with homies and sometimes, just watching it by myself or whatever. But I never saw it like from the beginning. So like I know some characters, like, hey, who wants to be a millionaire, whatever. If a DBZ question come up, I might hit it. Maybe it'll be as strong as hypotenuse, but it might, it might be stored in my brain somewhere, but I'm not a DBZ historian like that. Like no, I don't know the ball. I don't know ball like that. Bring back dirty rice. Okay. Okay. Got the Popeye sandwich back then. Came out of there. Like I just copped a PS5. I know you like. We as humans got to do better. We's got to do better. We got to do better, family. He said he got the Popeye sandwich back when it came out and felt like he copped a PS5. Yeah, they're not the same. They're not the same, loss, for sure. They're not the same. Have any of y'all had oh God, I just lost it. Never mind. Let me look at the map real quick. Black dude waiting in the drive-thru was like, "How is that, bro?" He wanted a full review in the parking lot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. Everybody was, yeah. Hey, that's cool though. On the West, man, we friendly. Like, is it worth it? Should I get it? Should I wait in this line? That's dub. That's the W community rallying around this deep fried sandwich. This deep fried sandwich. Speaking of sandwiches, though, chicken sandwiches. How y'all feel about pickles? Because if you don't get pickles on your chicken sandwich, I can't really trust your opinion. That was a wild lead in, but I'm sorry. If you don't eat pickles on your chicken sandwich, you should just not eat a chicken sandwich. Is that a wild take? We're gonna find out in about 5 seconds. It was never worth waiting in a line for. Yeah, that's true too. Ooh, I love pickles. W. Ah, I love. Some people can't eat pickles. Nobody's allergic to pickles. Who's allergic to pickles? I've never seen a human that's allergic to pickles. That's a W method that some of these kids should have tried, though. Pickles ruin the taste. Lost. I know you lying. Lost. I know you lying. Lost. I know you lying. Lost. I wouldn't have pegged you for one of the homie. Sean, you don't eat pickles either? No, that's great. Y'all, so y'all have had a Popeyes chicken sandwich without pickles. Might be allergic to brine. Okay, yeah, all right. All right. Maybe a fried pickle from Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm crying. Hold on, let me get the maid. Sarah likes cats. What's going on? Family first chat, big W's, especially bro knows. All right, Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, bro, I say no pickles. Oh my God. I know it's Maya. What's going on, Maya? Good to see you, family. What's the word? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yes. Big dubs. Big points for Maya because she's a pickle eater. That's fire. You summon a pickle fan out of nowhere. That's what I'm talking about. W combo. The pickles go crazy. Man. Something about it. Spicy chicken sandwich with some pickles on it. It's not the same without pickles. I've tried it. Man, that sucks. I'm not allergic, but my body rejects grapefruit and coffee. I will hurl. I actually ate a whole jar of baby dill pickles yesterday. Hey, Sarah Maya, I might try to get like you today. I might have to go to the grocery store. And when I go to the grocery store next, I'm getting a jar of pickles too. Because absolutely, absolutely. Dill pickles, sweet pickles, yes. You know, cucumbers, not even pickled pickles, yes. What is y'all talking about? I love pickles though. About to eat some now. Dubs. I love that. I love that. All you taste is pickles after you eat. It's nasty. Nah. Lost, you like onions? Pickles and burgers too? Yes. Yes. The youngest, he'll take the pickles off and he'll be like, yo, dad, you want my pickles? Absolutely. Give me extra pickles. Extra pickles. Yes. Onion eaters. Let's go. Yes. Cook onions to the point. Lost. All right. All right, Lost. Run down the whole list of things you don't be eating because you done lost me. No onions, no pickles. Bro. Overpowers the whole meal. I know y'all lying. Shaw, when you go to and everybody in chat, when y'all go to In and Out, you don't okay. You don't like mushrooms though? I like mushrooms too, though. I like mushrooms. Olives, a lot of homies don't like olives. A lot of homies don't like olives. I eat a lot of stuff. In and Out definitely has relish all through all of everything that you should get there. You love black olives, but not pickles and onions. That's okay. That's interesting, Shaw. Olives and mushrooms, effing disgusting. All right. All right. All right. Let me see if this boy is ready to go to the park. Give me like 2 seconds because he In and Out definitely has relish in everything. Sorry if I spoiled that for you. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm gonna keep talking. Why not? I'm gonna keep talking. Oh man, W stream so far. Y'all going in. Be holding it down. What's the word? Hey, come on, man, so we can roll. Brother. He said it's summertime for the show. You know, get yourself up. As long as you, camera's going crazy. All right. Let's try to refresh that real quick. Okay. Max Airmaze. All right, this should be all right. Boom, 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 boom. Well, plot twist for you, Maya. You're exposing your lateness. Exposing your lateness. That man been on stream. He been on stream. Maya, I did a couple hoop streams. I'm gonna do more. The summer's here. You know, we'll do some more hoop streams. He was out there hooping with me, doing some streams. Maya, one time we came through and played. We played Uno on stream. Played Uno on stream a couple times. One with the fam where it was just hands, you know, hands in the cam. But there was one when I was playing with just him, the youngest, and it's in the intro clip. But you know, you be late. I'm not late. Just had school. W school. You're right. My fault. When y'all get out, Callie be getting out early, but yeah. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry if I was flexing the summertime on you. You'll get there soon. It's all good. It's all good. If you cannot taste the pickle, it's not a pickle. You've been warned. Tell them how you got responsibilities. Get out next week. Dubs, that's what's up. Finish strong, family. How's my house testing been? You've been knocking out the park. Maya, that was Maya. They was quizzing me randomly earlier because, you know, that's how they do. They be trolling me. That's how old people be trolling each other and stuff. Maya, do you know I'm low-key failing? All right. Maya, do you know what a hypotenuse is? Do you know what a hypotenuse is? Introduce the fam is crazy though. Hey, okay, my nose ball. That's all. Yes. The strong yes. That's what's up. Raw onions stink. Lost raw onions don't even really smell like that. They smell when you be cooking them. Lost, you be cutting onions and you be dying, huh? You be crying, like I said, or you don't even be getting close enough to the onions to cut it. You gonna quiz her after she says she's failing? Smooth move. Yeah, absolutely. Most yes, that made me want to ask the question even more. It's gonna be his new question to make friends. Yeah. Do you want me to tell you what it means? Absolutely. Go ahead. Let's do it. Because they was quizzing me, and it took a little. It's the long side of it. Let's go. Yep. No, you're right. You 1,000% right. See, big dub, Maya. Well, so how are you feeling, family? What's going on? What's going on? What's up with that? Don't fail. Or maybe the teachers got to input grades. That's what my kids was telling me all year. But they kind of were not. They were telling the truth. So it's kind of interesting. But yeah, y'all. Law said he likes lettuce and tomatoes. Okay. That's dub though, because I know a lot of people. Some people don't really like tomatoes like that too, which is kind of interesting. Man, speaking about all this food, I'm getting hungry. I'll be eating all kind of stuff. Failing the math, EOG in the math class. Love tomatoes. Didn't pay attention in math at all this year, so dang. You aren't failing, you know geometry, the rest should be easy. You know, you should tell your kids if they talk to girls, they got to answer that question right to qualify. I'm dead. Not to talking to girls. It's a whole stream in itself. I should get mod or VI. Okay, now you're in here begging, talking about you failing your classes. Now you're trying to get a badge. All right. Maya, you just came through and said you should bring the family, introduce them on stream. One, hey Miss V done had she done been on the stream for like 5 episodes. She was on one that was like an interview segment, and there's a bunch of OD clips on it. And you talking about I should get mod VIP. Everybody else in the chat knows all that information. You see Miss V on stream? Okay, all right. For sure. All right. All right. All right. Now we finna end this 365 strong. It's a good time. It's a good time. Actually, not mod because I'm not gonna be here the summer. You traveling? Go grab an avocado salad or something, B, since you're so healthy. Oh, I'm not. I'm not so healthy at all. Mom said if I fell, I'm grounded. So did you already take like your finals and stuff? Like what are you missing homework? Like what are you missing OD work? Like what you mean? Last one was today. Dang. You know how you did already or not really? Stopped taking grades last Friday. So Maya said, yeah, it's cooked. Serena Williams announced comeback to professional tennis. Serena said, this game is boring without me. She said Osaka's not holding. Osaka out there trying though. She trying. Yeah. Yeah. Dang. You'll find out tomorrow. What if you killed it? You knocked it out there. You didn't know. You didn't study. Like what's you got a 3 on your reading EOG. Maya. Maya. Oh, you need a 3 to pass. So you good. Oh, okay. So you good then? Just not in the math side. You should have asked tutor on YwB for help, man. You feel me? Or for reading, I'm good. Math, definitely not. College or high school? Nah. Younger. Easier. All you gotta do is pay attention. And like you said, I ain't paying attention all year. How you not gonna pay attention all year? How are your teachers not gonna are gonna allow you to not pay attention all year? It's not easy to pay attention in class. Is it just OD boring? Like tell me more. Tell me more. You know, I work with a lot of groups and a lot of collectives and a lot of people that are in schools and trying to help kids out, like making learning easier, making, more. Well, not for me. For me, it's not. I have ADHD. I mean, there's avenues to help with that too. Easy when you get your phone taken away. I'm dead. Shots. Can't. What what y'all are foolish. This is a foolish convo and a foolish chat. Is this by proxy as I'm dead. No, y'all are foolish. Y'all are foolish. And I'm not reading that chat. So I got his phone for a few weeks. Now I remember he actually lives. Yeah, Shaw. Isn't that just for the adults to have now? I thought they called it something else for the kids now. No, I didn't get that memo. I didn't get that memo either. No. He said he actually remembers he lives here. I'm crying. I was trying to. But this man, he's heavy on summertime. And like Evan wants to be all up in the phone. Like these phones, the internet's interesting. I'm on the internet right now for 3 hours talking to y'all. So I don't know. Hypocrite pops. But I'm talking to y'all, and I know a lot of y'all. And I know some of y'all is real life people. Does that count or do it not? I don't know. But yeah, W 3 hour stream. we're not gonna get a whole lot of these, but he told us he only watches shorts because the attention span is short. We gotta Zai, you still in here? Zai, man, how do we get the kids back watching and wanting to enjoy long form content? Because I feel you. I don't know. Is it these platforms? These platforms are pushing shorts though. So wait, are you allowed to have phones in class or other devices, Maya? Maya loves her five. Pretty in the building. What's the word, family? How we doing? Shout out to Pretty. Hey, Pretty. We talking to Maya about school and how she said her math grade is cooked. But so we need some help, Pretty. Maya, how come you ain't just ask Pretty Girl for help? Yo, like what are we doing? W community, W homies, W geniuses in the building. Maya just over there about to be grounded for the whole summer for no dang reason. Pretty girl, what's going on, family? It's good to see you. Pretty girl, I appreciate you. I appreciate you holding it down this weekend like OD crazy. You know, mod squad going in for my guy JV. JV was in here earlier today as well, too. He's in here rocking. Appreciate you, pretty girl, for holding down for the mod squad. You was in there doing OD work. So I appreciate you. It was a good time. I need to watch a lot of it back. I'm sad I missed a lot of the Jersey content house, but no, you was in there holding it down for the mod squad. It's big time. Doing good, just chilling after a long day of work. For sure. When you finish up? When does summer start for you? Yeah, why did you miss a lot of it? Oh, I graduation week this weekend. So yeah, my youngsters, you know, my youngsters had A's and B's. I'm sorry, I hate to tell you, but I'm proud of them. They did work. They did work. It was a struggle, but I had graduation, two of them. So yeah, it's a solid, it's another cool, it's a really interesting transitional summer this summer. So we'll see how it goes. But it's a W milestone for my fam, you know. Yeah. No, but really, if you can't doom scroll, are you just zoning out or do you not understand what they're teaching? You're smart, so you can do it. You gotta do it, helps you focus. Yes, I see through it is we being serious. We're being serious as adults over here. Like I was saying, we got a lot of people that are involved in education that want to help the kids succeed. So we're being serious when we ask you like what's going on. It's not to like, you know, troll or be like Twitch chat type vibes. Like we really want to know what's going on in like the school system so we can help y'all. So I mean, if it's like we get it, we all been to school. A lot of it is boring sometimes, you know. But there are some go-to teachers who can teach a lot of different boring things and make it fun and make it fly and you know, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And for the people who don't know that that exists, you know, now we got things like elementaries for the homies that didn't know. They got to watch it on TV or something. I don't know. Just go to summer school. All right, well, lock in for the summer school. That's all good. That's all good. You got it. Okay, you're calling me a failure. I got you. Nah, 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 nah. That show is OD funny. OD funny. And so accurate on so many levels. It's crazy. Nah, that's a go to show for sure. Start summer June 27th, but summer camp starts July 1st. Oh, you putting in that work. That's fire. That's fire. Summer pay though. That's good. Mom said if I go to summer school, mom said if I go to summer school, I'm grounded. Because that means you needed to go to summer school. Mm. I mean, Maya, sometimes, you know, hey, actions and consequences. We gonna be all right. Well, Maya, you enjoy your time away from the Twitch chats, and we will see you in the fall when you come back. How you gonna ground me? I just explained it. I just explained to you before you even chatted. The logic. How you finna ground me for trying? It's low key pissing me off. No, I feel like hey, I mean, I read that as she said if you go to summer school, that means that you needed extra school, which means that you ain't do so well during regular school, which means that grounded. I'm sorry, Maya. I'm sorry, Maya. It's meant to make you want to make sure you do better the next time so you don't get grounded for trying again in the future. I need to rewatch the Jersey Content House VODs because I missed some good moments. Yeah, for sure, pretty girl. But the clips are going crazy already. And to me, that UVR clip machine is something else. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I think I got almost 1,000 clips. I hope the homies be going in there using them too. But it's all good. Yeah, but like, what if I wanted to go to summer school even if I didn't need to? Well, Maya, as a parent, I would ask you, why would you want to go to summer school instead of enjoying summer outside of school? Because typically, here's the thing, Maya, is that during school time, kids don't really want to go to school. So what would be the scenario that's enticing you to go to summer school if you didn't need to go to summer school? And to me, it would sound like you want to go to summer school because you got some other homies in summer school. That's the enjoyable part of school that a lot of people, kids be saying. Correct me if I'm wrong. Snapped a few pics of JV when he was sleeping on the couch. Yeah, I seen that. That's a hot mess. I'm already knowing. Yeah. Yeah. That's a hot mess. Well, I don't even do anything for summer and school gives me something to do. Maya, are you trying to tell me in chat, are you rehearsing? Are you rehearsing your pitch on why you should not be grounded during summer school? Is that what you're trying to do right now? Just let me know. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. I'm on your mom's. W moms. Mm-hmm. I'll let you know right now, Maya. Yeah, it's not working. It's not working, gang. It's not working. My kids really be thinking that their parents are slow, huh? They really do. They really do, don't they? He hasn't seen him yet, pretty girl. I'm crying. I'm crying. Well, then you don't get bad scores for that. Just tell your parents you want to go to a camp or something. Mm, yep. That too. That too. Well, we finna get into this summer. I feel like it's gonna be a good time. I feel like it's gonna be a good time. I like summertime. It's cool. We're gonna see how these daily streams go. I didn't put TTS back. I'm sorry. TTS it's been back. That's only if you are in my chat every day talking about a refund now, just know. Just know. If you are in my chat every day talking about a refund. Here's the thing. Once those redeem points go through, that's it. There's no refund. I don't know how. I'll be honest. I researched it. I looked it up. I AI Google searched it. All that stuff. There is no way to refund. It's just giving points back to that person. But I don't know how you do that too. Where you get money from? It's just channel points from being in the chat. It's just channel points. Nah, refund me. Here we go. Oh my gosh, deja vu. Maya, you can't be a mod in the other chat and be like, yo, I need my refund. You can't do that. We got to look like a collective unit. Fluffy Kid, my guy in the building. What's going on, family? How you doing? What's good? How we doing this Monday? Amazing. Amazing, family. Amazing. I can't lie. W long stream going in. It's summertime, starting the vibes off, man. How's everything your way? Appreciate you coming through and saying what's up, man. Summer's here. June's here. It's a good time. This year's flying by, though. This year's flying by. There's a refund me because I was refunding myself. Well, how do you do it then, Maya? If you was refunding yourself, how do you do it? Because I looked everywhere. I looked in the dash, like the moderator dashboard panel. I looked in, yeah, maybe I'm just unk and I don't know how. So guess what? No refunds. Yeah, that right there. No refunds. I'm from the blockchain era. Ain't no such thing as a refund. Ain't no refund, ain't no reversals. We keeping everything out. All right, I don't know about that. Sheesh. Glad to hear it. Yes, sir, Ken, man. How's everything starting off with you? What's going on? What's going on? What's the word, man? Ken and Chad, this is day 287. 287. We going in. Chat, are we improving over here? We at day 287. We improving? What's going on? Y'all enjoying it? We moving? What's good? I don't be looking at the numbers type vibe. So y'all enjoying this? We doing big things? Like, let me know. Now I already know. I already know. Because this yapping would be 231. There would be no 231 if y'all wasn't coming in here showing love every day. I can assure you. I can assure you. I can't chat to nobody. So that's the testament, since we on this day 287, it's just a testament right back to y'all. It's a testament right back to y'all because I would not be chat. I'm not. I'm not. And the homies, the kids be coming through like, how do you keep going after if you have nobody in the chat? Me, I'm like, don't have nobody in the chat. Tell one of your friends to tab you up or something, at least. Because for me, I couldn't do it. I'll be honest, I couldn't do it. So I'll be seeing you live every day. That's love, man. I appreciate that. That's fire. That's what's up. Good, just hanging out. I have to get ready. Till I have to get ready for the MRCL. Start season 2 today. Okay. What's that? I don't think I'm hip at all, but that sounds fire. And good luck for that. That's gas. That's gas. Go to the bubble. It will say something like X or X and redeem. And if you click the X, it refunds your points back. Drex is here. Drex be in here, man. Here to go. W ad for Maya. Just kidding. ready to see JV again in concert? Yeah, pretty girl. And I'm hoping and I'm praying that I don't miss it because I still got graduation, travels and stuff. And I think it might be the same week and I will be hurt. But that's another inevitable. But maybe it'll line up perfectly. And that's pretty girl, you ain't coming down to LA, is you? But yeah, I'm still jealous that I missed W back, Maya. I found it, Maya, and I redeemed your points. I'm totally lying. Talked to you a while ago. It's the league myself and 2 other created Marvel Rivals Championship League. That's right. That's right. That's right. You started that today? Let's go. What time? What time? Y'all streaming it? What's good? Let me know. I'm gonna try to tab that up for sure. Yes, sir. Are you ready? You prepped? Y'all be like training type vibes for it beforehand? Like, let me know. Or he's I'm just good. I'm just good like that. You'll be at work? All right, for sure. Oh, that's right. That's right, pretty girl, for sure. Benji and Jules. Okay, Maya. Okay, Maya. Maya. I will let you know I am not the one for that shenanigans right there. My takes on that situation right there are probably the most extreme you will ever meet. I'm just prefacing that. I'm just prefacing. My extreme belief is that there are 8 billion people on this planet, and every single person, what's good, Chrome? How you doing, family? It's good to see you. What's the word? My God, we out here rocking. We chilling. It's good to see you, man. Appreciate you coming through. Maya and chat. I don't know. Y'all might leave. Y'all might hate me. Y'all might ban me. Bruno's 41 this year, and he's already my husband. All right, Maya. 8 billion people on this planet. Every single person on this planet, I am confident, can find someone their age. I can assure you. So, Maya, when it comes to that conversation, I have no room, no leeway, none of that. I don't do any of that age contemplation at all. Zero. And I get flack from them sometimes, type vibes sometimes. No. I think that's all. Crow said facts. You get to meet illegal. I mean, hey, If there was a candidate, I'm just playing, just playing. Police, yeah, we need the police sometimes, man. I'm all for it. Here's the thing, I'm an ally. I'm an ally when it comes to a bunch of different things. I'm an ally, and it's cool. I think humans can identify as whatever they want. I don't think humans can identify as a different age. That's it. You can't identify as a different time you've been on this earth. I'm sorry. It's not. It won't fly for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's it. You know the biggest age gap or cap? Oh, gap. 96 years old. No, my that's not real. That's not real. You over here trolling. You try to rage bait me. That's not a real thing. That's what are you talking about? That's not. No, it's not, Maya. That's not real. Who told you that? Where did you find that? That's propaganda. That's grooming propaganda. What are you who told you that? I'm about to take Maya's phone away. You gotta chill. No, I'm not searching that up. Nobody should search that up. That's not real. Philosophy is irrelevant in this country. We got laws here, police. Yeah. Sometimes them laws don't be doing enough. Search up the police. Pretty goes that by. You gotta chill. You get to meet a lot of dope people and play the game. We all love. Oh, there we go. We have 8 teams. They all do their own scrimmages. Hey, 7 weeks. So it's a good networking hub. That's fire. That's fire, Ken. Season 2, 8:30 p.m. EST. So 5:30 my time. That's gas. F Peacemaker. What's good, Rec? Maya. Maya. All right. So since you brought it up, one, Maya, why do you where did that come from? Like why like you didn't just think about searching that. So like you telling us in chat to search that up. That had to happen with you. You didn't just search that up on your own. And if you did, then we have a different discussion. But why like Maya that Maya that's weird. Maya that's weird. I'm sorry. That's weird. Maya what? Maya Bruno is an old man. Bruno is an old man. Yes, he dances nice, and he makes excellent music, and his voice sounds nice. Bruno's not even a looker though. I'll be for real. You're older, yeah. And what that got to do with me? I'm not the reason nobody's searching on the internet for somebody's 1712 96-year old gap relationship. I can assure you, Maya. Come on, man, Maya. I don't know. Rec, what's going on, family? How you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you, Rec. What you been up to, man? What's going on? Summer's here. Summer's here. June 1st is here. We here. What's good? What's good? What's good? Maya, that's weird. I don't even know if you're trolling or not, but I hope in this instance you're trolling. It's illegal and it's weird. And it's illegal because it's weird. Maya, be for real. Maya finna get unmodded. Maya, you finna get unmodded. Maya, you finna get unmodded. Maya. Now, when you're 18, if you want a rich 40-year-old, get yours and get out before 30. For now, it's legal. No, don't even do that. That's crazy. No, that's weird too. That's weird. All of it is weird, nasty. It's all illegal. All of it. Yeah, no, I did not vote for that person. Now I have to allow this comment. I don't I don't know. I got hot takes on that. Not on that. Not on that. You guys know my stance on that. You seriously need to chill. My just baiting. My rage baiting. My rage baiting. W bait? Nah, probably not. Probably not. Because yeah. Mm. Yeah, my wilding. My we gonna have to go back to the hypotenuse or something because yeah, that's crazy. Maya, you sound just as weird right now talking about Bruno. Like, what you mean? But honestly, I don't know. I mean, chat. We got. Hey, I'm just telling you how it is, man. I don't know. We got educators in the chat. We got people that need to be educated, Maya, in the chat. Um, this is the problems that parents have with the internet, though, because that's what I mean by like it's we have the artist conversation, celeb conversation, all that good stuff. Celebrities didn't used to be this accessible and shouldn't be this accessible. It's not weird for teens to fantasize about older celebs. Don't make a big of. Yeah, I'm about to text my daughter right now. I'm about to text my daughter right now. You bet not. You will be cut off. No, I'm just kidding, just kidding. Um, Maya, you're deflecting. All right, so here's the other part. Here's the other part of the Maya, this is why your arguments to your moms don't be working like at all. You're deflecting to somebody else, but that has nothing to do with you. We talking about you. I feel like I'm talking to somebody in my own house. Multiple of them. Multiple churns. You deflected. What does that have to do with any? That has nothing to do with you in this conversation right now. We talking about you. Same time, it is weird for adults to entertain teens or their fantasies. Facts. Huge facts. I mean, so Maya, what does that have to do with you? Are you saying what are you saying, Maya? Because I know you're smart enough you're trying to say, like, if the president of our country is doing this, then why are you introducing that new information for? Yeah, it makes it weirder. Yeah, you're proving my point, not yours. I don't know, man. I don't know. W parenting would be, bro. No, you're proving my point, Maya. Just saying, it's not so much about making the teen feel weird for having a crush. The problem is the adults who respond to the crushes. No, I see. Because okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I see what you're saying. Um, but we don't have a choice but to live in this internet era, in this connectivity era, and all this stuff. And all just we have to live in this era as parents. We don't have a choice. Because if you don't give your kid a phone or access to the internet, and that then other problems arise, which are sometimes harder to deal with. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. But we no, it's part of education. We have to educate kids. Like she knows what a hypotenuse is. She should know that that's weird as well too. Because the kids got to be protected. Because a lot of we talking about like Roblox and all kind of other different games, and people posing as whoever, whatnot, grooming kids and all that good stuff. Nah, the kids need to be armed. They need to have the information. If we give them access to the internet and all this other information, my guy information, I don't know. I don't know nothing about no 96-year guy. That's crazy. They should have information to everything. And allies will tell them, nah, that's not like it is. Yeah, like you're saying, having a crush is cool, whatever, but yeah. Maya, Maya, I'll be the hater. Bruno's not even that handsome like that. Be for real. Be for real. Stop it. But anyways, we are the worst. Who's the worst? Humans? Oh, men. That's part of the other one. Well, then it still is not the move to make them feel wrong for having a crush. That is just nature. But for sure, educate them on how utterly disgusting men are. That. That's a good point. That's a good point. Well, that took a turn. Thanks a lot, Maya. No, I'm just playing. Just kidding. W Maya, WI, W everybody in chat. That's what's up. I'm hungry. He literally don't even get. Oh, he literally is. Don't even get me started. The typos be killing me. Just kidding. We good. We good. We good. We good. What else we got going on? I gotta check on my, No, I don't. Nah, I see. I don't agree, man. I don't agree. I don't agree. I don't agree. My what? No, I don't agree. Oh my God. Bruno is primarily okay. I don't know nothing about that. That's too funny. That is too funny. Y'all crazy. So what else? What else going on? What else is going on? Atticus. Maya, what other interests do you have in? So go back. No, that conversation. Yeah, I don't know. Go back to how you trying to convince your mom, because this is interesting. Because this is helpful for me. So I'm gonna bait you. Go back into how you trying to convince your mom that if there was a scenario where you did want to go to summer school, that you'd want to go to summer school and you shouldn't be grounded. Like, go back to that because that's interesting. His arrest record says otherwise. Dang. I see through said you need to go search up something else in a week. I don't know, family. Hey, Maya, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like the Disney Pixar. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. Was that a W dad joke? Oh, it's just a mistake, man. Maya, you sound like you need help. You need help with your math homework. Yes, getting caught was a mistake. Okay. Oh man. All right. I don't know nothing about that. Why do y'all know that? Why do you guys know this? But anyways, what other tech stuff's going on out there? What other tech news? I don't know. I think this summer, we're gonna play some more games and stuff. Do some more gaming streams and things like that. I don't know. The chat earlier they were saying I should do like a little spin-off channel, though. I don't know. We're not even anywhere near big enough for all that. But we'll see. We'll see. But you know what I'm saying? Does GTA 6 come out, whatever? That's the end of the year, right? Type vibes. I'm waiting for this man to get ready. He hard-headed like you, Maya. I don't know what to do. Sheesh. You ain't waiting on me, family. I don't know. Probably around your age. Y'all sound the same. Know what hypotenuse is, but don't got a head on your shoulders. Just kidding. Shout out to y'all. Y'all doing amazing. Y'all doing amazing. Y'all doing amazing. What we gonna do IRL at the park? I don't know. I don't know. Might just chill. Might just chill. Might just bring some Uno cards. Might bring a basketball. I don't know. Something. Might not, because he's taking forever. We have a plan, and then the plan goes left. And hey, this is the first day of summer though. So if you want to do something else, I asked him yesterday. Hey, yeah, you want to come stream with me? And then I came home at my normal time, like 10. Hey, what's the plan? We going to stream or what? Like, you and me hold off? I was like, I'm about to go start my stream. He was looking at me crazy. And I was like, well, is you ready to go? And he was like, and I was like, well, then I'm going to go stream. And now it's 3.5 hours later. Is that my fault? I don't know. See? He gonna have the nerve to be like, oh, this, just like Maya be doing in the chat. See? Oh, y'all's the same, man. All right, child neglect is crazy. Not even. Not even. W summertime, baby. Summertime is here. I love it. That's what's up. That's what's up. Maya, do you have like we were talking about like graduation, we were talking about like schools and stuff. Do you have like a dream school? Do you have like a university or whatever? That's like a dream university type vibe. Kids don't do that anymore. Like what's up? What's up? W summer facts. Let me see. Wow. I don't think I had like a dream school growing up either type vibe. But my life would have been drastically different though if I would have went to like the school I was trying to go to, which is crazy. I don't even know if y'all know that whole story about me. I know Shaw probably do for sure. But yeah. I was trying, which was crazy too, because I was watching Abbott again yesterday and like season 4. And I don't think I caught it before or whatever. Harvard, nah. Well, it's not even a dream school. It's just like a school that, yeah. So at like, high school, I was playing football or whatever. And then my dad was like, we was trying to get like the recruiting stuff together, whatever. Hogwarts is nuts. What? Princeton? Nah. But I did take like a recruiting trip out to the University of Penn. So when they were talking about that in Abbott, I was dying laughing because I almost went to Penn. I would have been freezing. I was freezing when I went on the recruiting trip, but yeah, my life would have been drastically different. Maybe. No, I probably still would have went east after. I mean, west back after. Not gonna lie, Hogwarts is hilarious. Hogwarts is hilarious. So yeah, dream school. I'm not here for your shenanigans, bruh. Maya, you dream university was Temple? That's a dub. Maya, you stay trolling. The summer Princeton junior year, high school was turned off by the vibes. So he went for an urban campus vibe instead of that. That's fire. All right, Maya, dubs. Dubs. What about college, Maya? Since you're so serious. You in there? 3 hours later. All right. What I'm gonna do is actually hold on. Before we do this, I gotta get on here. We're gonna talk about this. So to tomorrow. Mutant and Proud, Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters was my dream school. That's ass. I feel that. I feel that, Shaw. That's a dub. President Theodore Roosevelt High School in Honolulu. All right. Y'all are foolish, man. But yeah. I could, yeah, Maya, I could guess why. Yeah. I could guess why, Maya. Yeah. W story. W story. W. Oh, I already know why. Okay, yeah, I can guess why. I know why. Chat knows why. Yeah. We're not slow adults. But it's okay. You know, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, well, we know why. Maya, we know why. We know why. We know why. Nah, I'm cool. Oh, I think I'm good. I'm good off that. think I'm good off that. Ah, well, Shaw said it for you. Why? Say why you know how it's why. No, I know why, because it's what do you mean? Because you didn't spent the whole time you was in here from the entire time that you got in here from an alt account, by the way. And your second chat was about this person. So I mean it's can't be can't be that much. That's not really like a hard mystery. It's not, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Bro. All right. Here's the thing. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm booting back up at the park. I might though. I might not. It depends on what he's trying to do. We'll see. Let's see. Hold on. No, just one. Just one. Just one. No, not tomorrow. Today. Better break that habit now. Week. I'm crying. What am I looking for? A little Farcaster action. That's what I'm looking for. Looking for. Let's find it. Let's find it. Nah, y'all have been goated today. I'm not gonna lie. That's not really true either, Maya. That ain't really true either. Where? I'm trying to find it, man. Because I should just look at my noties instead. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, where did it go? So young. There are things I cannot teach you. Y'all are foolish. But anyways, all right. So tomorrow we're rocking daily stream, day 288 tomorrow. I am gonna go. I might go live in the morning. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. We'll see how we're feeling. I might go live in the morning at 10. And then it'll probably be a short one, like 1 hour or something like that. If so. But then we do have a call with Z, sitting down with Z tomorrow at 2 p.m. PST, 2 to 3, 2 p.m. tomorrow. And yeah, doing the Better Call Saul yaps with him. No IRL at the park. Yeah. The summer, for sure. The summer. Maybe today, maybe not. For sure. Yeah, fine. No problem. I got you. All right. So tomorrow, yeah, definitely gonna walk there for sure. Tomorrow, sitting down with my guy Better Call Saul. So tap in, tune in for that. We're gonna be talking about live streaming, talking about my journey. I think he's kind of we're just gonna be yapping. I think it's gonna be kind of like a little interview style. He's gonna be asking me some questions on some stuff, but we're getting ready for his ball games. So he's putting on a little a workshop, a little hackathon type of vibes situation, which is gonna be pretty goated. So tomorrow, tap in 2 p.m. PST for sure, and hopefully in the morning as well too. But yeah. All right, so let me see. Let me see what my guy talking about, and we'll get another unit for just a second. Talk amongst yourselves, you beautiful. Can I IRL anything? Can I IRL Popeye's chicken? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. IRL Popeye's chicken is crazy. No, 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 no. Popeye's mukbang? No. All right, family. So we out of here. I'm gonna head to the park. May or may not boot up. He said he's trying to hoop, so we'll see what's up. But 3 and 30, it might be enough for today. You feel me? Taste test, KFC, Popeyes, IRL. I, I had to put some churches in there. You feel me? Something. W stream, most definitely. Pretty girl, you to go. I appreciate you coming through. Shaw, my guy. Yeah, no churches. Never had churches. Missing out, man. Missing out. Maya, the go. Sarah Maya. No churches either. Just no. Oh, the churches out by you is trash, huh? That's all you telling me. Just kidding. Popeyes is the bird. Oh my god. There. I'm trying to remember. There's like a Asian fast food spot around by me. I can't remember the name of it, but their chicken sandwich, their spicy chicken sandwich is gas. Gas too. So, but yeah, we're not doing any of that. I'd have to do a healthy salad mukbang before that, and then we'll do the unhealthy fried chicken one. I think he wants to go hoop, so I think we finna go hoop. I might charge these mics up, see what's up. It's been a minute since we did the IRL hoop, but that park that we finna go to, well, it depends. Might go to the other park. I don't know. We'll see. Mukbang IRL sometime. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, family, man. Shout out to y'all coming through, man. Goats. I got Chrome in the building. Aunt Paula makes better chicken. She ain't a national chain. Talk about it. Man. You don't need a summer bod anyways. You're right, Shaw. You're right. W stream, man. Y'all are good. I appreciate y'all coming through, rocking with me all the time, man. It's been another good one. We're starting off summer right. We'll see how it goes. Went to the park yesterday, threw on a football. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. See, summertime's here. We here, family. We here. Dubs. W stream. We'll see if there's a continuation or not. Stay tuned. Nah. W stream, y'all. You guys are going to Najee B. Brian, founder behind Onaji University. Hey, we rocking this daily streak going in. Day 287, 288 tomorrow. It's a good time. Yapping with YwB231. Maybe hooping with B later today. I don't know. And they got some pink wide receiver gloves. Let's go. Nah, shout out to the young athletes showing love for cancer awareness, all that good stuff too. Yeah, that's cool. That's fire. I dig it. The lady called him a skeleton. So he does. Oh yeah. W, yeah, in the beginning of the stream. Yeah. Amos B said I'm looking a little skinny. So no, it's time to throw some more steel around. Let's get it. You feel me? All right, gang, I'm out of here. She wants him to have the dad bod so he don't get. All right. That's a good place to end. Yep. W stream. Y'all are goated. Peace, family.